Oh, we are stacked and ready, and here they come right out of the gate. They went out boat 1 today. Mr. Tristan Pierce has a co-angler. Oh, boy. It's a long way to the top, but you got to get there, but you can't get there on day 1. Rolling in that. All right, coming on up. Hey, that's okay. Come on up, man. Hey, you went out there and competed today. We're going to bring them up even if they don't catch any fish or anything. But, hey, it's a grind out there, and it's tough, right?
Tough. It was tough. The water fell about 2 feet overnight, so those fish moved, and we couldn't find them. So.
Okay, so, hey, maybe tomorrow will be something a little bit different, right? Awesome stuff. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. All right, then we're on to the boater side. Your reigning 2021 Bass Nation champion right there. Now on the Elite Series, Mr. Matty Wong. All right, tough day today, man.
Oh, yeah, super tough. I wish the size limit was 14 inches because I would have had a bag. But I'm happy to have that one. I didn't get that one until about 1:30, and I ended up catching another fish with like 2 minutes to go. But it was really, really tough out there. Like Tristan said, it dropped about 2 feet. But I had a really good time fishing with him. He's a great young angler. And thank you guys for all showing up. It's really appreciated, all your support.
Great crowd. 2.5 pounds today, 2 pounds, 5 ounces. All right, going to keep this thing rolling right here. All right, we're going to see just how good these guys are today. Come on up. Mr. Brian Marino, come on up. Going out boat number 2 today on the co-angler side. All right. That's okay, man. Come on up. All right. All right. Hey. All right. Just got to just change it up. May see what happens tomorrow, and that's all we can do, right?
That's all you can do.
Hey, but you know what? A lot of people would still love to be right here with an opportunity.
I'm blessed to be here right now.
Absolutely, man. Day 2 tomorrow. Make it happen. Tighten up some tackle. All right. All the way from the northeastern right here. Come on up, Mr. Brian Marino right there. Come on up. Frank Mueller, come on up. I'm sorry, Frankie, come on up. I remember Frankie over the way over there in Arizona. I believe when I saw you, right? Is that where we saw each other? I believe so. That's right there. 1 fish today. 2 pounds even. 2 pounds even right there, Frankie. It's tough. I believe it's just gonna be that way for everybody, and then somebody's gonna run into them.
I just hope you guys give me another sandwich tomorrow, man. That was awesome.
So the sandwich did you good. I can tell you right now, I guarantee you're going to have another sandwich in that boat in the morning.
Well, I look forward to it because fishing's tough, so give me something to look forward to.
You got it, brother. Thank you so much, Frankie Mueller right there out of Kingsman, Arizona. All right. Next up, went out this morning right here. Tim Meeks right there out of Elk Grove, California. Come on up right here. Tim Meeks. He's bringing one to the scales here today. Come on in the middle, Tim, right here in the top. Good thing about it is, man, you're leading this thing right now.
As of now.
As of now right there. That's okay. One's better than 0 right there for Mr. Tim Meeks. £2 10 ounces, 2 pounds 10 ounces, and it's going to keep this thing going, and then shake things up tomorrow, get in somebody else's boat, and see what happens.
Yeah, we figured out what not to do today. Well, hopefully catch 4 more than what we had today, and see how it shakes out.
All right, brother. We'll keep this thing going right there. All right. Sure enough, right here. Come on up right here, Mr. Jorge. Come on up. All right. Hey, if it was called catching, everybody would do it and it wouldn't be a challenge, but it's called fishing and you just got to take that chance. I mean, today's that day.
No hablo inglés, pero estoy muy contento de estar con ustedes. Gracias por la invitación.
Okay, my friend, thank you so much. And we'll see. Come this way right here, Carlos, right there. Let's go this way right there, Jorge. All right, we're going to keep this thing going. Come on up. There's guy telling you this. It's fishing stingy. Florence, Alabama. Pickwick Lake, fish and stingy. The cream will rise to the top. Come on up right here, Mr. Dustin Sorter. Come on up. Well, come on up here, my friend. It's tough. Okay. Well, again, but this is going to maybe just could be whoever sacks them up between now and tomorrow.
We'll get them tomorrow for sure.
Okay, brother. We'll see you tomorrow, Dustin. Absolutely. All right. Matt Judy, come on up. Matt Judy. He's got one in there for us today from South Carolina. What time did we catch that one today?
Several hours ago. Actually didn't have quite as bad a day as this scale is going to say, but I didn't execute very well. Looking forward to get back out tomorrow and see if we can turn that around.
2 pounds, 2 ounces, but hey, are you catching a lot of fish or just not at that 15-inch minimum?
No, I got several bites. I couldn't land them. Typical poor me story. I lost several fish halfway to the boat, right at the boat. That's all right though. I'm not catching a lot of short fish, which is good, but I gotta land the bites that I get. So we're going to see if we can get it together tomorrow.
Put it together. Absolutely. Execution is everything right there. Right back this way. You're absolutely. All right, keeping this thing going. Come on up. We're looking for a first 5 bass limit right here. Come on up from New York right here, Mr. Jacob. Come on up. All right, he's got one in the bag right there. All right, 2 pounds, 10 ounces is leading this on the co-angler side. Come on up right there. Hand those off the GL. It's fishing, right?
Yeah, it's a little tough.
Tough. It is indeed. 2 pounds, 8 ounces. 2 pounds, 8 ounces. Going to just shake things up. Keep them going tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see what tomorrow brings. We were down for about 5 hours. Mechanical issue. Dave over at the Mercury Trailer got us back in, and I actually caught that fish with about 10 minutes to go. So,
well, good things then. Tomorrow, get a full day of fishing in, and let's see how it shakes up for you, Jacob. Absolutely. Right back around the corner here. All right, his boater right here. Come on up, Mr. Chris Frederick. That's right. I heard you guys had a little mechanical issues today, and hopefully we got that fixed, and now maybe we go on tomorrow and get a full day of fishing in.
Yeah, you heard it. We got a boat problem. We were running down the river going to our next spot, and God knows what we hit, but it took out the motor and sat around for about 4 or 5 hours before I forgot who picked us up. But then Mercury guys got us back in the water, had to put a whole new lower unit in, and got out fishing about a half an hour, and Jacob caught his keeper. So we did catch plenty of fish in that 3 hours of fishing. We did go fishing, but just for some shorts. So
all right. Well, at least it sounds like at the end of the day you can put that together tomorrow, fish for a full day tomorrow, and you're around them at least. They're finishing up at the end of the day. The non-boater, come on up, you guys. Come on up. Mr. Paulo Ramos. Come on up. Paulo, come on up here. Okay, just one of those days right there from Portugal. Come on over here. Somebody out there watching in that camera that you want to say hello to back home? Fishing day, fishing, not good. Not good, he says, not good. Okay, tomorrow may be better.
Yeah.
Okay, well, thank you so much. Go this way right here. Let's hear for those guys coming all around the country to fish with us, and we appreciate that absolutely right here on the Bassmaster stage. Mr. James Grades III out of Virginia, come on up. I can tell you one thing, the conversation was kind of quiet in your boat today, eh? It's okay. It's all right. It's tough out there for everybody, but you guys are truly the best of the best around the country here to make it this week and all the hard work. 1 pound, 14 ounces, 1 pound, 14 ounces. So, I mean, I don't know the dialogue. I mean, it's nothing, huh? Is it just broken in the conversation between you two guys today? I mean, how did that go?
We still had a good time. It was a little bit of a language barrier, but we got it figured out.
All right. Well, so maybe just some good stuff, catch some baits or whatever. Man, I appreciate you. Keep it going, James. Thank you so much. Absolutely. Hugh Wynn, come on up. He's a non-boater out of Stillwater, Oklahoma. All right. Mr. Hugh Wynn digging deep in that live well. Come on up here. Stillwater, Oklahoma. Mama said there would always be days like this, so we're just going to look for something better tomorrow. Fishing with Brent today. I mean, good day. I mean, good camaraderie between the both of you guys.
Oh yeah, he's a pretty cool guy, man. He's actually a YouTube star.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I met him there in Arizona. I was actually, he said, hold my GoPro, and I was holding the GoPro for him. And so, but that's pretty awesome. Tough day today, but hey, you can't win it on there's always tomorrow. Exactly. Anybody out there you'd like to say hello or thank you to real quick?
Yeah, just my friends and family at home, girlfriend. Yeah, that's all.
All right. Well, go get them tomorrow, Hugh. We appreciate you. Next up right there, Mr. Brent Shores. Come on up, Mr. Brent Shores right there. Come on over here, all the way over here in the middle. One fish in that bag. Brent, tough day today, man. It's fishing very, very stingy, which everybody was letting us know that throughout the week. 1 for 2 pounds, 9 ounces, 2 pounds, 9 ounces. Hold that fish up right there real quick. Hold that fish up. 2 pounds, 9 ounces. Let everybody came here to see us hold up some fish. 2 pounds, 9 ounces right there. There it is. Smalley right there. I'm an old Florida guy right there. We don't have those down there. That's pretty nice. All right, Brent.
Well,
quick.
I gotta say, man, it was a little, it was just baffling me because this bank would produce limits that I was on, and I was like, man, I felt so, my brain's fried. I don't know what to say, and it's just the way it is. We caught some 14s. I had one just almost touch 15, and it would have been nice to have 2 or 3 more, but it's one fish. I was just shocked on this one bank because I caught 5 or 6 in practice on it.
All right, so I mean tomorrow's day 2. So I mean the way things are, we're just early into this thing, but it could be definitely still wide open for tomorrow. And I mean, still got to get another day to go fish tomorrow.
That is correct, and maybe tomorrow I could do something. But I want to say something that was awesome that Hank did a memorial to Chief this morning, because I'd like to tell a little story about him. You know, Chief and we were really good friends, and we were fishing one time, and he was really stressed out, and he'd say, "I'm a teepee," and he'd go over here, and "I'm a wigwam," and he'd go, "I'm a teepee," and then he'd go, "I'm a wigwam." I said, "Just calm down, Chief. You're too tense."
They'll get that in about 5 or 10 minutes.
Is this thing on?
It is. It's on.
All right, guys. Thanks, everybody. This is for Chief.
Absolutely. Good job, Brent. Absolutely. The brand keeps carrying on with Chief's Memorial. Absolutely. Next up here out of Louisiana, come on up, Mr. Bailey on the co-angler side. Looking for some fish here. He's got something there for us. Come on, absolutely. It's going to get better. I got faith that we're just going to keep climbing that ladder. Pickwick Lake's fishing stingy.
It's fishing a little tougher than what I was thinking.
Yeah. I'm a little bit, I've done this for a little while, and I believe these guys when they tell me. I know everybody says fishermen lie, but they were really sincere when they said it was fishing tough.
It's definitely fishing tough.
Well, guess what? For you, you're the new co-angler leader. 3 pounds, 3 ounces. Hold that bad boy up. 5 more of those, man. And I mean, you might be able to do a whole honky tonk down in Muscle Shoals tonight or something. That's a nice one. So right now you got the lead. You got the lead and Big Bass thus far. So that'd be nice if that's where if it held up.
That would be excellent. That would be the plan.
All right. Well, hey, good spirits, good things like that. Key baits tomorrow. We'll get into some thank yous tomorrow. Absolutely. All right. The boater on that side right there out of Bakersville, California, Kenneth Cleveland. Come on up. So that fish kind of got everything sparked this morning, and then it just kind of teeter-tottered after that.
Yeah, it was just one of those days where it doesn't go how it's supposed to go, and the place is fishing tough, and I didn't capitalize and had some shorts, so I think it'll be different tomorrow with the conditions that are coming in tomorrow. They should probably eat a little better, but we'll go out and give it one more day.
Go out and give it all you got, my friend, right there at the 2022 Bass Nation Championship. Next up, from Spain and Nevada, come on up, Mr. Darren Wilson from Las Vegas, Nevada. rolling in the Ranger right there. Mr. Darren Wilson, Las Vegas, Nevada. It's okay. Come on over here, man. It's okay. No fish. Come on over here. That's why we talked to you, man. This wasn't just a sign up and just say we handpicked who was going to fish. You had to go through the state. You had to go through a lot of tough competition to be here. And there's a lot of guys and some female anglers that I know that would love to be here, but you're here.
I'm glad to be here. It's a great time. I had a great partner today. Language barrier, but we learned a lot of new curse words in both Spanish and English. I just need to go get some dynamite and some beer, and I'll be all right.
All right, my friend. We'll see how that shakes up for you tomorrow. Better day 2 for you. All right, on the boater side right here. Come on up right here, Mr. Ruben from Spain. Let's hear it for Mr. Ruben Burgos. Did I get it? Okay. Come on up here, man.
I'm sorry. My English is very bad, but I speak a little.
Okay, so that's good. Fishing, not good.
Knuckle. This is is very, very difficult. In Spain, more fish.
Okay, more fish?
More fish.
Big water up Spain? Big water in Spain? Small water?
Small.
Okay, so kind of like we put you on a small body of water with a bunch of fish and it gets real easy.
Yeah.
So we put the best of the best from all over Spain. Let's hear for Spain representing.
Tomorrow, más.
Tomorrow, that's right, my friend. Good job. Absolutely. All right, we're just gonna wait for some more guys here to load their boats up. But listen, I know this week it was a little tough. It was a little tough, as the anglers said. I went into the day I'm just going to be honest with you. I knew it was tough. I talked to a few of the guys when I'd see them in the lobby, and sincerely they were like, it's going to be tough, and that's just the way it is. But we put the best guys in the country and really all across the world that will be here this week, and the cream will rise to the top. Somebody will figure them out, whether it's today, but it could be tomorrow as things change right there. Got to say a big, huge shout out to all of you guys out here. Families. I know there's some mom and dads. I know the Waltzes around here. I met them the other day. Hey, there you are. Absolutely. I told your son to make sure that he enjoys and picks up after himself in the motorhome. All right. So make sure he picks up after himself. It was a treat that you guys was here, and I would love to have a family, a mom and dad with the motorhome to let me come and lounge and travel all over the country. And there you go, an Airstream trailer. There you go. So. But anyways, I met you guys there. And this is what's neat about this and the Bass brand is that it's a big family organization, and we meet people all over the country. And this is what makes it, is you guys showing up. Our sponsors are the best in the business. Absolutely, our sponsors are the best in the business. Yamaha today. We had you guys that come out here early morning this morning. Launch. Live release boat. Absolutely. We have a live release boat in the back. So we have our Yamaha AFCO release boat in the back. So all these fish, we haven't seen a whole bunch yet, but they're coming. So we have a live release boat. So as these fish are caught, they're going straight from this stage, literally right behind here. We will keep them alive, and then we will take them back in the river, down the river, up the river. I'm not for sure because I don't drive the boat, but I do know that they do go back in the water, and we do love bass, keeping bass fish alive and conservation and keeping them all doing our part. So thanks to all, while I have this opportunity, thanks to all the presidents and youth directors that made this trip up here. We have our winter meetings too. We throw that in the mix here. So we, during the morning times, we're having meetings. We're not just back hanging out. We're here in meetings trying to better everything and move the needle forward as a brand in our nation, through the opens, all the way down to the junior and high school program, the college, all those things. So we make sure that we do that. So we kill two birds with one stone. We have a big tournament, and we get some winter meetings. So thank you guys for coming, wives, parents, family, friends, everything, kids, sons, right there. Your dad fishing. Is your dad fishing? Is your dad fishing? Is he really good? Very good. Oh, the one, you must be like the best. You're like the chosen one. You're like God. You're like Dad's favorite already. I can see it already. I'm not starting anything, but you're Dad's favorite. because you're the only one that said my dad fishes. He's the best. But I like it. That's cool. And we hope to see you on the Junior Bassmaster Trail as well. So thanks to all of our volunteers, our presidents. They come from all over the country, and they come here for meetings, but they also step in and volunteer. So thanks to all of our staff. Let's give them applause. Round of applause, absolutely. Over behind the pine trees, we have all their boats. We fill them up in the afternoon. We take care of them. They put them on charge. We bus them back and forth. We give them some ice and some water and meals to put them out on the water, make sure that we try to help their costs stay down and their experience be exactly as close as we can make it to the Bassmaster Classic. This is inevitable. Something is going to happen here Friday. 3 people, 3 boaters. Could be a co-angler too. Don't think that just because you're a co-angler, that couldn't happen. Because I have 3 spots. I say we have 3 spots to the Bassmaster Classic. And those will be awarded right here on this stage Friday afternoon. Dreammaker. How many times has your husband or boyfriend, whoever, says, man, I want to go to the Bassmaster Classic. How cool would it be to be a spouse at the Bassmasters Classic, right? Wow. You could be all dressed up in a fancy dress. Night of champ? No? Oh, she said no. All right. All right. You're going to have to maybe do some open mic stuff here when we get a little bit more downtime. But we want to thank everybody for doing this. And thanks to all the brands, all the folks back home watching online. We can't do this without you guys. Thank you, because you guys are truly the backbone of the brand. And it is the anglers. It's their support staff. We're just here to help facilitate it, make it happen. I came from Florida. GL, I know you just fresh out of college, man, like just a couple years ago, right?
Oh, yeah.
What college?
Yeah, I went to Clemson University back in South Carolina. Fished for Clemson for 4.5 years. Well, really 5 years, I guess.
Okay. So you did the like extended program.
Yeah, the COVID year gave me one more year of eligibility, so we had to take full advantage of that.
So as a college angler, and I've spent one whole year on seeing the best college anglers in the country, these guys coming to the college and the high school programs, and you're starting to see the platforms now. To get here is not easy for those guys as well.
Oh, no. It's just as hard. You're fishing against some of the best college anglers across the country, and it really sets you up very well to come into tours like the Nation Series and then the Opens if you choose to fish that as well. And so Bass just does a really good job of setting you up for success and preparing you, whether you're going to stay in your local state and fish and fish like these guys, which, man, it's really hard to get here fishing out of your local state. So it's truly, to be commended what these guys did this week. And to earn their way here through their state, then through the regionals. So hats off to those guys this week.
Absolutely, and the this whole platform, this whole deal right through here. I mean, it's not easy to get here, and people that are at home watching would love to be there, and they're like, man, I could go on out there and catch 5 fish today. It's not that easy because, I mean, you and I talked about it all week. That is fishing very, very tough. The local set is fishing very, very tough. Guys are running almost down where they're having to run completely out, almost 80 miles one way, stop, fill up on their way back, and getting back here just to make it. So they're making a long run. Some of them making a run, I think, all the way to Mississippi. Is that right?
That's what they tell me. Some guys, we filled up a lot of gas yesterday, more gas than we're used to filling up for these events. So these guys are running all over this lake, trying to find the fish, trying to figure out what they're doing, in this fall transition. It's not quite cold. It wants to get cold, but it's not quite there yet. So these fish are just a little lethargic, a little tougher to bite.
Okay, and they're chasing them around. So tonight, whether you're, your loved one or mom or dad or whoever, love on them a little bit tonight. Be nice to them, be nice to them. Love on them a little bit if they got beat up a little bit today by Pickwick Lake. But we're getting ready to have some more fish weigh in. This is going to be awesome here. It's getting better. You got it. All right. The 2022 Bass Nation Championship. All right. Come on up right here. Next up in line right here, our non-boater, Mr. Tom LeBlanc Jr. right there from Omaha, New England? Nebraska. That's Nebraska. Oklahoma, Nebraska. Nebraska Cornhuskers. Come on up, Mr. Tom. Uh-oh, Mr. Tom's got him a fish in there. Come on up. Watch your step right there. Good job. You're still agile. You still got it. Come on over there. Sometimes that's a good thing and it's a bad thing because you can't lay on that crutch no more that you can't do it because you just showed everybody that you can do it. Tom LeBlanc from Omaha, Nebraska, the Cornhuskers right there. He's got one today. Very good job on fish care. 2 pounds, 8 ounces, 2 pounds, 8 ounces. Reach in there and hold that up. Hold that up. Everybody's going to get loud and scream, get crazy on this fish right here that weighs 2 pounds and 8 ounces right here for Mr. Tom LeBlanc right here. Wow, look at that. Thanks to all of our. Come on over here. Say, we can't let you go that quick there. It's tough for everybody, but going into today, did you watching things? I know everybody watches barometric pressure, everything like that. Are you seeing things that might be better for tomorrow?
It can't be any worse, I don't think. It was tough practice, but I had a great partner, worked real well, and I think you'll like what he's got in his bag too.
Okay, well, Tom, we'll see you in the morning, my friend. Absolutely. Next up right there from Sylacauga, Alabama, Will Davis Jr. bringing up a first 5 bass limit right here on Pickwick Lake, Florence, Alabama. Visit Shoals, Alabama. 5 bass limit. My friend, give me some of that right there. 5. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good bag. Will Davis Jr. from Sylacauga, Alabama. Check it out. 13 pounds, 13 ounces right there. All the way to the top with a very comfortable. Stay right there, right in the center. We're going to get you. Stay right there in the center. Hold them up. Smile real big. We'll weigh a big fish for sure. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'd agree with you on that one. We're going to put that in there and weigh that for big fish. Great day, man.
Yeah, it was a very trying day. I can tell you that. It was very long.
3 pounds, 14 ounces. 3 pounds, 14 ounces. Big fish thus far as well in the lead. Pretty amazing. I'm going to take just a few minutes here with you, my friend. You got 13 pounds, 13 ounces. No key bait or anything like that. How was the bite throughout the day? Did you run into them, or was it something that you had to move around a lot? Did we burn some fuel? Did we go and chase the different spots today?
Yeah, man, I tried everything I had in my boat. I caught 3 fish early this morning, and at 1:30, or actually 1:20, I pulled up there, and I was like, man, I just cannot believe I got 3 decent ones. And I pulled in an area and caught 2 more keepers. So
2 more keepers brought you in with 13 pounds, 13 ounces, and he is your new leader from Sylacauga, Alabama, Will Davis Jr. They're coming. They're coming. It's just they had to warm these guys up a little bit. Next up, come on up right here. On the non-boater side, some from Zimbabwe right here, Mr. Frazier Spears. Let's get loud for Mr. Frazier. Many have came and come on over here in the middle. Many have came here today and has done exactly what you've done here. It's tough. So you're not a lone ranger here today.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, it's really tough out there, especially coming from Africa and not understanding the waters or the current or anything else like that. Very, very tough dam, very tough impoundment. However, I'm thrilled to be here. Love this place. Love you guys. I hope tomorrow's a better day for me.
Absolutely. Let's hear it from Mr. Frazier Spears right there. Awesome stuff right there. All right. From Newcastle, Canada, Mr. Danny McGarry right there. Come on up. Man, that's pretty cool. We've had Canada and Zimbabwe in the same boat. That's pretty impressive, dude. That's okay. Better than 0.
Yeah, it was a super big grind today. Fished my butt off, had a blast with Frazier, and just super happy to be here. And yeah, I love nationals, love Florence, and yeah, it was a good day.
1 pound, 12 ounces. But hey, you know what? That's, you know what? We focus on the fishing. Yeah. We focus on the fishing, but to be able to share the boat with somebody from Zimbabwe like that is life changing, and you, very rare, probably less than 1% of the people in the country are fishing on any circuit can say that they've done that, and that's pretty awesome. New friend?
Yeah, man, for sure. And thanks to B.A.S.S and everybody back at home for watching, and look forward to a bigger bag tomorrow.
Absolutely, my friend. Good job, man. Good job. We're going to hold them up just real quick. We're going to swap out my computer right here because it's not wanting to cooperate too well right there. So sit tight right there. So we did see some fish. We got state presidents here. We have new state presidents here. We got them from Florida. Raise your hand out there. I know there's a bunch of you guys out there, so thank you guys for being here again. State presidents, youth directors, all over. I'm from Florida, so I happen to pick out the guys from Florida. I mean, that's where I'm from. Hey, how are you guys doing back there? They're holding down the Dodge Ram truck back there. Looks like what. All right, get that thing traded in for a Toyota. We got to thank Toyota because we got 9 of the best 2023 Toyota Tundras. We can definitely get you an upgrade right here because they ride really nice. Okay, it's very nice. That's kind of a perk of the job. We get to go all over the country. We get to ride in the best truck in the industry. I'm a Toyota guy, but it's good. But we can get you an upgrade. Just go and check out the local Toyota dealership here. Thanks to all the volunteers, the anglers, they make it fun too. I'm going to try to make it as fun as we can. We got great little youngsters out here. That's pretty cool. So we got some future bass anglers. What's really cool in my job on the college and high school side is I get to see the best lady anglers in the country. I have young ladies out there like you with the American Girl doll. Is that her? She's about ready for some winter clothes. It's getting pretty cool. So you like American Girl doll, right? You like, oh, yes, I got 2 daughters. I know all about it. Yeah. It goes like this right here. It goes whoop right out the pocket just as fast as you walk into one of those stores. But anyways, you do grow up. But we moved from Florida. That just happened very recently, and I didn't realize how many we actually bought. But if I put them on eBay, I could probably pay a few months mortgage on my house. Probably, maybe. I don't know that, but I love that. But hey, lady anglers always welcomed with Bass. We love it. I get to see the best college female anglers come across. It's awesome. So don't ever think that you're out there that you can't do it. You can even bring your American Girl doll and fish on the junior sea. Put her life jacket on her. Let her go fishing with you. We'd love to see you all over the country. We'll come close to you. You got it. So thanks to all the young anglers out there because it doesn't start if you guys don't get in there. We can't keep it going if the young anglers do not get involved. All right, it looks like we're ready. Next up here from Mooresville, North Carolina. Come on up on the non-boater side, Mr. Keith Thompson. Yeah, absolutely. Easy right there. There you go. All right, come on over here. Tough day, obviously, but hey, it's fishing. If it was catching, everybody would do it. But hey, you know what? There's always tomorrow, and it's not going to look like on the backside it's going to be too tough. I mean, anything's going to be wide open. I believe when the scales close tomorrow, it's going to be like it's going to be day 1, but it'll be day 2 tomorrow to make some changes.
No, I'm going to throw the same thing, but I'm going to catch some fish tomorrow.
You didn't shake them off like practice, right? We really
they came off, but I didn't shake them off.
All right, so make some adjustments tonight, Keith, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. And thanks for representing Mooresville, North Carolina. On the boater side, and they're going to get loud, Thomas Waltz right there from Vermont. I already loved on your mom and dad a little bit because I told them that you appreciated them coming down and letting and housing you. That was pretty cool, right?
Yeah, this is an awesome week. I got to hang out with my parents all week at the campground, have dinner with them, so everything else is just a bonus at this point.
Just like when you was back 21, living at home, mom was feeding and doing all your laundry and stuff. That's pretty good. Hold this fish up right there. 2 pounds, 8 ounces. I'm just telling you what mom said to me. I'm not getting nobody in trouble, but she just said it felt like you was back home when you was 21. I don't know if that's true or not, but she enjoyed having you there. That was pretty cool, right? It's always nice to do. That's when your mom and dad came up the other day, dude. That's what I like is when you're out here, they just came up and just started talking and shared the story. I thought that's pretty cool because that's what we want, man. I mean, this is family supports you, and it's a continuation, man. You got to love on mom and dad, right?
No, like I said, it's a tough day of fishing. It's been tough the last few days, but this is just a bonus. Get to hang out with my parents this week down here. It's pretty awesome.
You know what? This is kind of a dream maker week, right? Because you're never out of it because anything can happen on day 2 and put you right there fishing on Friday.
Sure. It sounds good to me.
I like it, man. Let's make it happen. Absolutely. Mom and Dad would love to have you staying in the RV a little bit longer. All right. Come on up. Next up on the non-boater side, Terry Wilson. Is that Carlsbad? Is that Carlsbad, New Mexico? All right. Absolutely. New Mexico. We have one super fan, and so thank you for being that super fan. Where's everybody else out there getting loud for these anglers? Come on up right there, Terry. Come on up here, man.
I guess you're wondering where my bag of fish is at.
No, I'm not wondering where he's asking me if I wonder where his bag of fish are at. I'm assuming they're still out there in the river somewhere, and we're going to get them tomorrow.
Yeah, I left them out there. I'm going to get them all tomorrow.
You just kind of playing it low key today. Tomorrow, go throw the hammer on them.
Oh, yeah, it's all strategy.
It's all thanks, Terry, man, for being here. I appreciate you, man. Right around the corner, right there, on the boater side. Come on up, Mr. Monty Freilich, and he's got us 2 fish in there. Come on up, Monty. All right. It's tough and it's challenging, but I think it's going to be wide open again tomorrow when we start off.
Yeah, I struggled pretty hard today. I started scrambling at noon and to catch these. Otherwise, everything I did didn't work. But I need to say hi to my grandsons. They'll be watching on the computer. And one of my grandsons reminded me when he was little, he played the fishing game. But you have to sing the song, and I was singing that song, and finally I got him, and it goes dun dun da 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 dun dun da 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 da.
For 3 pounds, 14 ounces. Da 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 da. Start doing that tomorrow about 7:00. I'm going in. There you go, boy. Good job, man. Thank you so much, Monty. Absolutely, I'd be singing that thing tonight in my sleep. Let's make it happen. Come on up. From Minnesota, Perry C. Come on up, Perry. Perry? Oh, yeah. Perry's a young guy. We play the young jams for him. Absolutely. Come on up, Perry. How are you, dude? Good job. You got 2 fish in there. That's okay. I think 3 pounds and some change. You take it. Take the lead. 2 fish for Perry. 6 pounds, 3 ounces right there. You're a new leader on the co-angler side. Hold both of those up. Hold them up right there. 6 pounds, 3 ounces on the co-angler side. Stay right there in the middle. Look right in that camera right there. Hold them up right there. Get smile real big. Let's get loud for Perry C. From Minnesota. Hang on a second. He's going to put it right there for you. Am I saying that right? Yep, Minnesota? Perry, I know Minnesota.
Minnesota's good, yeah.
All right. 3 pounds, 13 ounces. Another good sack right there. Perry, you got the lead on Big Bass, too, on the non-boater side. All right. So one key thing, real quick, like if I was to go to Minnesota, what would I want to, what's Minnesota known if I wanted to go eat dinner? What's a key menu right there? What would it be? Like steak? What is it?
Walleye.
Walleye? Oh, really?
Minnesota's known for that, yeah.
What if I don't eat fish?
Steak is good.
Okay, steak is good. You can't go wrong. All right, Perry. We'll see you tomorrow, man. Good job right now, buddy. You're sitting in the top spot. I love it. I don't know. I just had to ask. Next up from Conroe, Texas, on the boater side, he's got a 5 bass limit. The second 5 bass lister, Mr. Brian Jones. Come on up. 13 pounds, 13 ounces is leading this thing on. But, hey, you're the second 5 bass limit. Not a bad day. 8 pounds, 8 ounces. Reach inside there, Brian, and hold up a couple of those from Conroe, Texas. Stay right there, right in the center. Look right in that camera right there. Hold those up right there. Smile real big. second place on the boater side at the 2022 Bass Nation Championship. So pretty good. Did we miss anything today that might have made that a little bit better, maybe?
No.
Okay, so, but hey, listen, the way it's looking thus far, you don't have to really lean on them so hard. Tomorrow, go out there, maybe do what you got and get into that Friday cut field, and that's really where that's where the dream maker really solidifies. That's where everything changes if who's your buddy and who you're sharing tackle with after Thursday night, right?
Right. Yeah, practice was real tough, and just happy to have those 5 that I caught today. But just want to say hello and all my family and my wife. And I love y'all. And all my bass buddies back in Texas, hats off to you. They, big support. So
to have a family, to have a wife and a family back home, and to be able to travel around and take the means away from home, and whether you own your own business or not, I mean, that's a sacrifice because you just don't leave on a Thursday and come back on a Sunday with these things.
No, not at all. No. So, real happy that she puts up with me.
Is she here by chance?
No, she hadn't. She had a wedding to go to, so.
Okay, so just she's in the wedding, so maybe she's watching back home, maybe, right?
Maybe.
All right, so just wave at her. Tell her look in that camera, tell her you love her.
Love y'all.
There you go. Good job, man. My man from Conroe, Texas, Mr. Brian Jones. Okay. Next up, wheel him on up here on the non-boater side. Come on up. Mr. Neil Ingerbeck, come on up. He's on the non-boater side. 3. Did he? Okay, so he's not. So we got to accept him. So he's. Justin Campbell. Come on up right there out of Pasco, Washington. Yep, Justin Campbell right there. What we have a co-angler. His co-angler is in the boatyard with some boat issues right there. So trying to get that worked. So he didn't catch any fish. So we zeroed him out. Have to accept the weight so it all does the leaderboard. This is Justin Campbell. And today he's got one for 1 pound, 12 ounces. You got to reach in there and hold that up, man. Absolutely. Got to hold that up. Stay right there. Absolutely. All right, tough day, man, which and we talked about this the other night. And you was one of the ones that I was telling earlier that was honest, and you didn't know me from Adam. You just know that I work for Bass, and I just want to know because I ain't been out on the lake. But if you tell me it's tough, I believe you. And, I told these guys last night it was going to be tough on them, and we'll have to see how it works.
Yeah, and that's about how it worked out for me. This whole practice last few days has been kind of tough. Couldn't really get on anything. Came down early. It was a little better, I feel like, a month ago, but went out there, and that's all we could drag up today.
We'll go bring 5 big ones in here tomorrow, represent Washington in a mighty big way, Justin Campbell. Next up, rolling on the non-boater side. Come on up. We're going to wheel these guys. Come on up. Is it Grant? Grant Allmiller? All right, yeah. Come on up here. You got 2 fish, so we're going to have to really get loud because he's actually on a grace card from his wife because he just had a baby boy 2 days ago.
I did.
2 days ago, and he's on a grace card because you guys are out there. You guys are like, not my husband. I don't think so. Come on. You reach in there and hold those up for 3 pounds, 7 ounces. Let's get loud for Grant Allmiller, and he's a brand new dad. 2 days. He has been a daddy for 2 days. Awesome stuff right there. That's for mama and baby boy. That's right. That's for mama and baby boy. Sitting in second place. Not bad. Look in that camera and tell her, if I know she's watching, man. So what do you want to say to her? And, first I want to say that's awesome. I mean, that is first class that he's here. And I know, because last night, I know where you wanted to be. You don't want to be here. He does, but he does. He wants to be back home holding your son, and that's cool. But that's first class that she loves you. So what do you want to tell her right there? She's watching.
Yeah, Rachel, I love you, and I wish I was there. And thank you for the grace card, as you said. But
Dude, I've had to ask for a couple of grace cards. I've been married for 21 years.
You know, I'm sure there's going to be some more down the road, but on the way over here, I wanted to make sure I didn't forget to give a big shout out to my wife Rachel and our baby boy Sam, and everyone, my family in Montana and Kentucky, and also Montana Bass Nation. Those guys are super awesome, and I've learned so much from those guys, and yeah, that's about it.
We'll go make it happen, man, tomorrow. Brand new daddy. Go FaceTime him. That's what's neat about technology. Up right now from Norman, Oklahoma, Mr. Jared Miller. He's on the boater side. It was a little weird when I saw 3 boats, but that's okay. Did he talk about his son today?
Yeah, I got to hear all about it. It was pretty cool.
1 pound, 14 ounces. Are you married?
I am married.
Would you have got a grace card like that? I mean, because I'm going to tell you right now, I would have been like, Hank, I'm not coming to the tournament, boss.
Yeah, I agree with you. I probably wouldn't be here either. I got to fish next to the Alabama guy all day and watch him catch all the fish, but I think I beat him. I caught way more fish than he did. They were just drum, walleye, catfish. Every time he'd set the hook, I'd set the hook twice, and all mine were the wrong flavor.
Well, maybe those flavor will slide down to where you're at tomorrow, my friend, and it'll work out a little bit for you right there. Come on up. We're going to keep them rolling right here on the non-boater side from Benton, Louisiana. Dwight, come on up. Boat 17. Minot. Close enough, he said, from Louisiana. All right. Come on up. He's got 2 fish in the bag right there from Louisiana. Good job, man. I love you guys in Louisiana. I get a chance to go to Louisiana. Yep, next year. 2 for you today, Dwight. 3 pounds, 5 ounces. Reach in there and hold up a couple of those right there. We're going to hold up some fish. Absolutely. Stay right there. Look right out there in that camera right there. Smile real big. 3 pounds, 5 ounces on the 2022 Bass Nation Championship, and it's pretty cool to be here. Tomorrow we're going to get some thank yous in. But, hey, hopefully tomorrow just bring us in a 5 bass limit and punch that ticket to fish on Friday. That'd be nice, won't it?
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Dream Maker Week it is, my friend. Dream Maker Week, and that's what we'll call it, the Dream Maker Week. Good job. All right, coming up on the boater side, Joe Johnson from Clarksville, Tennessee. All right, make sure your boat's plugged all in today to get back.
You know what I'm going to say. You know what's coming.
You have 2 fish in the box right there for you today, Joe from Clarksville, Tennessee. 2 for 4 pounds, 15 ounces right there, all the way to 3rd place, Joe. Stay right there where you're at. Look straight ahead. Look at that right there. We'll weigh a big, absolutely. We'll weigh one of those for big fish, especially that one in the right hand. It's a little long, but we'll see. It's got to go 314 to take 3 pounds, 4 ounces, 3 pounds, 4 ounces, my friend. Make some adjustments today, but it seems like you're around. Did you miss anything today that might have made that bag a little different?
Yes.
Okay, so tomorrow they'll maybe eat again and bring us in 5 tomorrow, and I think it's really going to, when it scales close today, I think it's going to be really still anybody's ball game to make that top cut for Friday.
Yes, I agree.
Absolutely, my friend. Thank you for representing Tennessee.
Go Vols!
Oh, there you go, right there. He squeezed that in right there. All right, next up on the non-boater side, come on up, Ricky. Sloop. Come on up, Ricky. Fan club right there. They've been the loudest all day waiting for you to come up on the non-boater side from Chester, Maryland. One more time. Slough. Ricky Slough. Ricky, tough day today, but hey, you can't win on day one. But tomorrow's going to be wide open. You got to go get them tomorrow.
Right. Yeah, we'll see what happens.
All right, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Absolutely. On the boater side, come on up, Mr. Tim Talento. Come on up right there. He's got a 5 bass limit. Oh, boy. He's got 5 in the bag today. Come on up here in the middle, my friend, from Connecticut. Wow. So you're okay. You're a little ways away from home. Is it kind of like down the road, one of those types of things? But it's not down the road, is it?
No, not down the road. 18-hour ride. 18-hour ride.
5 today in the box for Tim. 12 pounds, 15 ounces right there, all the way to second place, and hold up a couple of those on the Bassmaster Bass Nation Championship stage right there. Stay right where you're at and look right there on that camera right there, my friend. Good job. Let's get loud. 12 pounds, 15 ounces. Gonna weigh one for big right here. I think we're looking for 315. Not a problem. 4 pounds even, 4 pounds even, and you're sitting in a pretty good spot, so it could look like things are going to get a little better. Not going to share a whole lot today because we still got a lot. You don't want to give a whole lot of things away. So 12 pounds, 15 ounces. Go make some adjustments, and we'll see you tomorrow morning. Absolutely. Connecticut strong right there. Next up, come on up. We're going to roll them through right here from Augusta, Michigan. Come on up, Tyler Hatfield. The super fans are getting louder on the... Come on up, Tyler. Come on up. Hey, this is... Listen, you worked hard all... Come on over here in a minute. You worked hard all year long, man. So, you know, it's fishing and things happen, but still, I think it's going to have a legitimate shot after the scales close today. I think you're going to have to go get some good sleep, get something to eat, make some adjustments, and tomorrow it's going to be wide open, I believe, so you still got a shot.
Yes, sir. Going to do my best every day.
Absolutely, my friend. Well, thank you. Go make some changes and tighten it up, respool something, and we'll see you tomorrow on the boater side. Jonathan Dietz from Corey, Pennsylvania. Come on up. And he's got 4 fish in there. Oh, but that looks like 4 good ones in there, though. Did you miss that 5th one?
Yeah, I missed it 4 times. I didn't miss it. I lost it 4 times.
Okay, well, you got 4 in the bag today. Looking for 11 pounds, 8 ounces right there all the way to 3rd place. And now he's in the game right here with 11 pounds, 8 ounces right there for Jonathan Dietz from Pennsylvania. Stay right where you're at. Hold them up and smile real big. And they're going to get loud and excited because the field is starting to stack them up a little bit. Come on up here, Jonathan.
You're not going to let me squeak away yet, huh?
No, I know we're not sharing anything, but was it today? I mean, you had a lot of bites? I mean, do you feel pretty good going into tomorrow, like where you can start off again? I mean, or did it happen in spurts today for you?
You know, I started out on a spot and it didn't pan out, so I went to one of my backup areas that I plan on spending some time, and I got bites all day. Like I said, I lost 4 good ones. I should have blown this thing wide open, but, you know, that's fishing. There's nothing I could have done different. I tried making the adjustments, made sure my hooks were sharp the whole time, and that's just part of how this game goes. But, you know, we're out here giving our best to God, and that's what it's all about. So I want to thank my family back home, all my sponsors. They all mean the world to me, and just being here is honestly a pleasure. I got a sweet crowd out here right now. Not used to seeing that very often, and I want to give a big shout out to the Bassmaster crew for making this even possible. It's been an amazing experience. I was a little nervous about it going into it, letting them hook my boat up and whatnot. You know, that's my baby, so I got to take care of her, and letting other people use her is a little bit different, but I'm honestly super, super impressed with everything. It's been amazing.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much. Go make some changes right there. Change and retie something. We'll see you in the morning. Roll them on through. We're going to keep them rolling right now. Is that Littleboro, Massachusetts? Attleboro. Come on up, Mr. Matthew from Attleboro, Massachusetts. Come on up. Furtado. All right. It's okay, but it's going to be wide open tomorrow, my friend. It's okay. Make some, put something together and make something happen tomorrow. Be with the new boater tomorrow. We'll never know what happens.
Oh yeah, I had a great time. Made a good friend Eddie. Had a blast on the water. Caught the right kind of fish, just not long enough.
All right, we'll go make it happen tomorrow and get into that slot limit. We'd like to see that right there. On the boater side, come on up from Ohio, Mr. Eddie 11. He's got one in the box. You got a fish? That's cool. It's confidence that we know that there are some out there, right?
I wish I caught as many fish as I had many people screaming for me today.
We do too, my friend. 2 pounds, 10 ounces, 2 pounds, 10 ounces. Got to go make some changes tomorrow. Maybe try something different. Do you have something that you want to go do tomorrow that you didn't do today?
I'm going to take that Skeeter and Yamaha and run it all the way up and down Pickwick Lake tomorrow, and we're going to come back with 5 big ones.
And Skeeter Yamaha is going to like to see that thing running up and down Pickwick Lake. Come on in. We're going to keep them rolling on through right here from Mountain Home, Arkansas, on the non-boater side. Laney Dooley from Arkansas. Mountain Home. Oh, I like that place. I was there. I enjoyed Mountain Home, dude. I enjoyed that place a lot. We had a good time right there on North Fork. But today, different. Is it different from North Fork here? I mean, I know it's kind of different bodies of water, but I mean, is it somewhat, does it fish a little bit type of the deal or no?
Oh, it's a lot the same. It's been tough there too. I just couldn't put it together today. Tomorrow's a new day, and go get after them.
Go get after them, and you absolutely will, my friend. I know you will. Next up on the boater side, right there out of Buffalo, New York, Brad Brodnicki. Brodnicki? Okay, we got close. Yep. Come on up in here. All right, from New York. That was pretty neat. New York and Arkansas. Boy, that's like two states collide right there a little bit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
3 pounds, 12 ounces, 3 pounds, 12 ounces, Brad. Go put something together tomorrow and put a bunch of them together. Bring us 5 and squeeze into that cut for Friday afternoon, my friend. Absolutely. Roll them on through, Keith. Come on in here.
Oh, we don't have them bumped yet. We don't have them bumped yet, do we? We don't have them bumped yet, do we? Stay right there. Stay right there.
Hang out.
Stay right there.
Hang out.
Hang out for a second. Hang out for a second.
Yep, stay seated. You're fine. Stay seated. You're good. All right. Just stay seated. We got to lock you in right here. Make sure. Gotcha. All right. Keeping this thing going right here. From Harpswell, Maine, come on up. Anthony Dulac. All right. He's got one in the bag right there. Come on up. One's better than 0 today, man. Yeah. The days when I would definitely want to have one of those. 2 pounds and an ounce, 2 pounds, 1 ounce is right there. 2 pounds, 1 ounce is right there. New day tomorrow, and I think it's going to be wide open.
Yeah, I got 1 bite today, and there it is. So
1 fish, 1 bite. Hey, you fish clean. That's all that matters right there, my friend. We'll see you in the morning. All right, come on up, Mr. Jurgen. Come on up. Geiger, come on up. From Nebabia, what is it? Come on up. 1 fish. Good job. Good job right there. 1 fish right there. 3 pounds, 11 ounces. Reach in there and hold that up right there. 3 pounds, 11 ounces. Stay right there. Look at that camera right there and hold that up right there. Good job. That's a nice smallmouth right there. Good job. Smile real big. Absolutely. Good job.
Thank you very much.
Good job. Fishing from, other side of the country, other side of the world a little different fishery.
9,000 miles between home and here. A little bit of a different fishery is an understatement. I think the lakes that we fish altogether will fit from the tailwaters to the end of the islands inside, all of them. We don't have a patch of grass. It's a privilege. I want to say thank you to B.A.S.S. Greet my wife back home and the kids. They must be fast asleep now. And hopefully we're going to have the sun shining tomorrow and catch some more.
Absolutely, my friend. Maybe she stayed awake to watch. Maybe not likely. He says. Next up, right there. Come on up from Seymour, Tennessee. Jacob Bull. Come on up. He's on the non-boater side right there from Tennessee. All right, good job right there. We're working this thing going right here from Tennessee. Jacob, tough day. But Luke 5'11" right there, my friend. I know you look like you played some football back in the day, man. I mean, you didn't know?
Nope.
No, not at all, man.
I just like to fish.
You just like to fish. You probably could. Tennessee could probably still use a guy maybe on the backside. Look like he could be like a left tackle.
I don't know. I could try.
Okay.
Do it better than that and fish.
Better no. I think you're fine, man. It's a tough fishery, but hey, you know what? Tomorrow, I think still the weights will be fine where you have a wide open shot.
Yeah, it's been pretty tough out here, even in practice and stuff. So everybody's still in it, looks like.
All right, my friend. That's a good spot to be in, at least after Tough Day today. All right. Next up, Michael Boggs, the second from Williamsburg, Ohio. Come on up here, man. Another tough day. I mean, let me ask you this. Do we just throw everything that we've done and just go, just run up the river, run down the river, do something, and just put the trolling motor down and start fishing day tomorrow? Or do you feel pretty good about something that you have?
I started on grass this morning, and I'm going to go away from that in the morning, start totally different place, and hopefully we get better results tomorrow.
All right, brother. Well, I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much, and we'll see you tomorrow, Michael Boggs. Yep. Come on up right here. We're going to bring up our next boater right here. It's always a special honor to be doing what we do because we really need to stand up and give this gentleman a round of applause because he is with the PVA, our Paralyzed Veterans Association Fishing. And we want to say thank you to all of our veterans out there, those that are served and that are still served, Mr. Kurt Glass. To be able to continue to do what we do in this great country, to all the men and women that have served and that are still serving. Thank you to all the law enforcement, firefighter, first responders, nurses, traveling nurses. Thank you guys so much for doing all that you guys do. We appreciate that. All right, Mr. Kurt. All right. Tough day of fishing, which we talked about that a little bit, right? It was a tough day of fishing, but to be here, representing the PVA, and I know John Stewart was able to come and do an event and speak at an event this past year with you guys, and so we want to. And he was something he was we all believe in, but I know that was dear to his heart as well, and I know he enjoyed being a speaker for that this year. What's it mean for you to be here at the Nation Championship this week, representing the PVA and yourself?
Oh, there's no words to it, and I'm so glad to be here, and all the people that's here is, on cloud nine, each and every one of you, and I'd like to thank B.A.S.S for having us here, and I'm from Grovetown, Georgia. I'm with Southeastern PVA, and we have 33 chapters in the United States, 16,000 members, and we've been the PVA has been in existence for 75 years, but B.A.S.S has been with us since the 90s. And I'd just like to thank each and every one of you, and Ray Scott and everybody else. I had a real passion for Ray. He took care of us real well. And but anyway, I'd like to thank everybody and wish everybody luck tomorrow. And I got one gentleman I'd like to come up on the stage, if you will. Come on. I'm the Angler of the Year for the military. This is Paul Julian. He's the Angler overall in the paralyzed veterans. And we have Mike Murphy on the bank division. There's 3 events. One's on the bank division where they cannot get in the boat. They're either quads or whatever. And also you have a civilian part, which is Paul, and you have the military part, which is me. And anyway, anybody can fish this tournament with the paralyzed veterans if they're mobility impaired. Not just veterans. It's open to the public. We don't, say that you can't come in there. So if you got a mobility impaired or anybody like that, we'll put you on a bank, we'll put you in a boat. It doesn't matter. And I'd like to thank again B.A.S.S for helping us out.
Let's get really loud for Mr. Paul and Mr. Kurt, PVA Anglers, right there. And we thank you guys for all that you guys do in your sacrifice, but your continuation on wanting to fish. That is first class, awesome, awesome stuff right there. All right, Kurt, I mean, that's pretty awesome right there. So one more round of applause to all the veterans that have served. I mean, that's what's awesome right there. I mean, that's one thing I really love about, that's what I enjoy right there, stuff like that, because that's an honor. Those are things that we get to do, and not everybody gets to do our job. So, that makes it nice right there to be able to have a platform for everybody that wants to do it. Don't matter if you're a woman, female, paralyzed veterans, whatever. We're just here to help facilitate and make their dreams come true.
That's right.
Absolutely. I like it. All right, we're going to keep rolling them through right here. Come on up from Albany, Vermont. Come on up. Garrett Sisley, come on up. All right. How are you? What? That didn't happen. Come on over here in the middle, man. That didn't happen today on the boot, but what happened down there on that thing?
I was about 7 weeks ago. Broke 2 bones in my foot.
All right. That's today. No fish, but hey, it's fishing, and you're at the championship, and you're not at home, and it's probably going to start to get pretty cold and nasty up there. But we're here in Florence, Alabama, and visit the shoals, and it's great weather and fishing. It's more than just fishing sometimes, but I mean, what's it mean to be here and representing yourself, your family, and your state?
It means the world to me. I mean, I'm just so happy to be here. I mean, I told my boater today, it doesn't matter. I mean, we had a great time out on the water. I mean, we caught a few fish, nothing that we could. He's got one to weigh in, but it's not always about catching fish. But yeah, that would be nice. But I'm just so happy to be here.
It's the experience sometimes and the platform, my friend, and we appreciate you being with us. Absolutely. Next up on the boater side, Mr. Tim Camouche. Come on up from Louisiana. All right. Louisiana. Making things happen today, man. It's just, but tomorrow we go back and add 4 more to this and bring a 5 bass limit and maybe squeak into this thing on Friday.
Hey, you never know, man. Pickwick's a tough nut to crack. And, I thank everybody in town of Florence. I want to say hi to my wife and my 2 daughters back home, Cincinnati Anglers back in Gonzales, Louisiana. And everybody, all the support from everybody to get me here. So really appreciate it.
Absolutely, my friend. Well, go make it happen. That was for 1 pound, 14 ounces, Tim. 1 pound, 14 ounces. All right, bring them on up. We're going to keep them rolling right there. Representing the state of Utah right there, West Jordan, Terry Peterson on the non-boater side. It's okay. All I can say is it's going to be a shootout tomorrow on that non-boater side. So, my friend, come on over here in the middle. It's going to be a shootout tomorrow on the non-boater side. It's not one of those things where when you leave here, and if I was fishing tomorrow, I would be like, I see how it is, and I'd be like, okay, I got to do something different, slow down, make something happen, and get into that because it's going to be just that type of a day tomorrow.
It is. It's extremely tough with all the everything we prepared for. We all have all these big dreams, and number one, I'm here. That's one of the dreams, so I made that one come true. Florence, everyone's been so good. The fans and support back home, work, coworkers, girlfriend, and family. Couldn't do it without you. And a good boater today, fun time, and that's what it comes down to. And Pickwick is, haven't been here a lot, but what I do know, at any given time it can turn on. You can sack up some fish real quick. So that's the plan tomorrow, to double up, and we'll be in a different position.
Absolutely, my friend. And I know you can do it, Terry, and we appreciate you representing that as well. We're going to cut you right back around the corner. On the boater side, Doug Thompson, come on up. Is it Mableville? Mableville. I said it right the first time. Mableville, Arkansas. I like that. Get that spider off of you right there. Doug Thompson from Arkansas. He's got 2 in the bag. 2 good ones. 8 pounds, 4 ounces reaching that bag right there. 2 fish for 8 pounds and 4 ounces. And Doug Thompson representing Arkansas. Stay right here. Hold them up right there. Those are some nice fish. And we're going to weigh one for big. We're going to weigh one for a big. Thanks to our sponsors, Toyota, Progressive, Yamaha, Rapala, Skeeter, Power Pole, Ranger, Minn Kota, Humminbird, Nitro. Oh, yes. Johnny Morrison, Bass Pro Shop. Thank you guys so much in Berkeley. You needed 4 pounds, but it's not going to be a problem. How about 4 pounds, 15 ounces? New big fish leader on the boater side. So that's pretty nice right there to come up. I mean, you're sitting in 5th place. Not a bad spot to be in right now. And as you can see, it wasn't a very good day for a lot of people. So I think when the scales close today, it's a sigh of relief for everybody to say, okay, let's just make some find new changes a little bit, just some minute things, and go out tomorrow and have a good time. But you sacked 3 with that right there, man. I think you might have came in and ordered a burger from the marina over there or something, because you probably would have had a big old mega bag.
That's right. It happened quick this morning, and I had some boat trouble today, so I wasn't able to do what I needed to do. But we had a great partner, had a good time on the water. Catching those this morning was pretty exciting. So we're looking forward to doing that again tomorrow.
Go bring us 5 big ones tomorrow, Doug, and get into that cut for Friday. While he's on that note right there, we got to say a big, huge thank you and a round of applause for all of our service yard guys over there. We have Mercury, Yamaha, we have Bass Cat, we have Phoenix Boats over there, we have Humminbird, Minn Kota. Those guys have been doing everything, and they have not left. They have not left this yard or that yard over there without every boat being functional to go out each day. So those guys are very, very, very important. On the non-boater side, bring him on up, Mr. J.J. Dickens from West Virginia. J.J. from Beaver, West Virginia. And he's bringing us 2 fish in the scales here today from West Virginia, Mr. J.J. Dickens. Somebody's glad to see that you're up there today. That's always a good scream right there. I might need to start doing that. I need to see if my wife will scream through this computer or something. Give me some type of a signal right there. These 2 today for J.J. Dickens. Good job on fish care, nice and live. We're going to put them in our AFCO Yamaha release boats and take them back out on the river and let them all go swim to be caught another day. Two fish. 5 pounds, 12 ounces. Reach in there and hold up a couple of those. The limit's not full, but he's got 2 in there that are nice. Stay right there in front of the school. He's right here. Stay right there in front. There you go. Makes for a better picture. Absolutely. Nice. Man, you want to weigh that one in your right hand? Okay, absolutely. Whoo! That one's been eating good. Oh, boy. It's a long way to the top, but we're here for 3 days. 4 pounds, 3 ounces right there. New big fish leader, man. 4 pounds, 3 ounces, and you got the lead on the big fish. You're sitting pretty good, sitting in second place. Not going to be a bad day for you on day 2 when you see the scales close today, my friend.
Thanks, sir.
You're a man of many words. All right, we'll see him tomorrow. There he goes. She's all jacked up right there. Next up, how about this? From Oregon, Mr. Frank Scarla. Come on up, Mr. Frank. He's got us a fish in there. Always a pleasure talking to you, man. I mean, even when we was out in Havasu last year.
I like Havasu a lot better.
What a beautiful sight Havasu was, because just how we was looking out across the lake of the mountain was just a beautiful, not a bad fish. 2 pounds, 9 ounces. Reach in there and hold that up right there. It came a long ways from Oregon. Let's get loud right there. And brought him a smallie up to the scales at the 2022 Bass Nation Championship. All right, hey. Making some changes tomorrow? I mean, are we just going to wait till and kind of see what it does before we just throw in the towel and say we're going bases loaded to throw some jacks on? What are we doing?
I don't know. It's a long ways to go from Oregon to here. It's a beautiful lake, but getting keepers is tough. You know, I've been able to get enough bites every day, but 14 and a half, it seems to be the average. So hoping I can go get the 5 right bites tomorrow. We'll see what happens.
Go do it, Frank. Good seeing you, man, as always, brother. Awesome right there. All right. Keeping this thing going from Lakewood, Colorado, John Pollock on the non-boater side. Oh, boy. Thanks to TNT being our title sponsor, there will be some fireworks, a little bit of fireworks, probably like that pre-firework today. Tomorrow they'll get a little bit bigger, and then Friday it's going to go boom, big time city right here with 3 Bassmaster Classic spots. Hey, you got us a fish.
Yep, I got one.
One's better than 0 here today for John Pollock out of Lakewood, Colorado. 3 pounds, 8 ounces. Reach in there and hold that up. That's a nice fish right there. Stay right where you're at. Hold that up right there to the camera. Smile real big. Absolutely. Good job, John. All right.
Thank you.
New boater tomorrow, but you got a chance to fish with Timothy today, and that was pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it was great. You got a little surprise coming up.
All right. Well, thank you for ruining that for us. I'm just kidding. Well, you did good, man. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
I just want to thank the Denver Bassmasters and Colorado Bass Nation for helping me get here.
Absolutely, my friend. Thank you to all the state nations for supporting your guys and team to get here. That's a long way down there, John. I wouldn't recommend that. Come on up. He's got a fish in that bag right there. Come on up, Mr. Timothy Doobie. I know that Emily was going to try to play a trick on me, and I wasn't going to fall for it again, brother, okay? So
she had you the first time.
She did. I was second-guessing myself. This is one fish right here. 4 pounds, 13 ounces. Reach in there and hold that up right there. 4 pounds, 13 ounces right there. Hold it up right where you stand right there. That is a beautiful fish right there. Timothy, man, 4 more of those today. Did we have an opportunity to any of those fish?
Just one more, but I'm definitely on the right size, just not the right numbers. So gonna go out tomorrow and try and put 5 in the boat and see what happens.
I'm going to ask you something. I ain't asking anybody else, and I know on day one I normally don't do this because I know it's technically a 2-day tournament to get to the 3rd day. Are you looking at anything live scope or anything like that? Or is that how you're kind of seeing where your fish are at? Or are you around them, or you're not around them, or are you seeing them sparely? I'm just asking.
Definitely live scope. It's a huge part of the game now. I watched that fish come up to the surface and eat top water, and didn't think it was that big because I boat flipped it, but it ended up in the boat. So.
All right, Timothy, go make it happen, man. Appreciate you right there. Great fish. Go put 4 more with it tomorrow. Bring us in a fat bag. Next up right here, keeping this thing going on the non-boater side, Tracy Rich from North Bay, Canada. Tracy Rich. Thanks for the use of, he helped me out the other day with my garment bag in there, man. I appreciate it. Come on over here, man. Come a long ways from Canada right here. I know it's not. I know it's. We fished today, and I know we want to bring fish up, but it's more about fishing, right? I mean, your wife is this right? Your wife right there, right? So, and you know what that's how when I'm not. You're not old. I mean, I'm not, but I want to be able to take care of my wife, and I watch that from afar, and that's something that I see that you do very well, and I want to commend you on that because you take very good care of your wife, and I watched how you've made sure with her and where she's sitting and how you get here, and I think that's awesome, and that's commendable to you. So we're always, when somebody you think's never watching, we're always watching something, right? So my hat's off to you on that. Fishing today, we know it's been tough. Tomorrow we're hoping that the fish light just turns green for everybody.
Well, I'm praying it does because today was terrible, but tomorrow's a new day. And happy wife, happy life. Plain and simple.
That's good. That's good. Okay, everybody out there, you guys, I'm just glad that that's not at my house. Happy wife, happy life. Thank you so much for sharing that. And that's what we can get GL once we get him hooked. That's wisdom. Happy wife, happy life. It doesn't change there. Just keeping this thing going. Come on up here on the boater side. Mr. Connor Cahill right here. Come on up. Cahill from Northeast Maryland. And you got us a fish here today. Something we got to work on them, or did we miss anything, or are we around them, or are you looking at them?
So I like what I saw at the end of the day. It was definitely a struggle in the morning. I went to some bigger fish spots I had found in practice, but they just weren't there. Nothing was going on. But I ran into a nice little pocket, and I ran into a group of them, and they were all just short. But there's a lot of fish in there. I might start there tomorrow, and we'll see what happens.
It's nice to have a plan right there. That fish right there, 2 pounds, 1 ounce right there. Go get them tomorrow, Connor. Look forward to seeing you. Come on up right here. We're going to bring in the next non-boater right there from Utah, West Haven, Nigel Dalton. I like it. You had me psyched out, but you're okay. Dude, I just like the fact that look, you could come up here and look like somebody took your girlfriend or kicked you in the shin and have a bad day, but you came up here, you got a smile on your face. That's what I like to see, because we live another day to fish another day, right? It doesn't define who you are. It's tough fishing, but it's going to know when we close the scales on Friday, the cream rises to the top, somebody's going to find them, and we hope that it's you, right?
That's right. We'll see what happens. It was a tough day, but it sounds like everybody's had one too. So, just glad to be here. Yeah.
Well, thanks for having a great attitude like that, man, because you are at the Bass Nation, man, the Bassmaster Bass Nation Championship, and there's a lot of people at home that's not here, but you are, man, so make the best of it. You got another full day guaranteed tomorrow. Let's see if we can get you fishing on Friday. How's that? Absolutely good job, buddy. Good job. Next on the boater side, come on up, Nicholas Holt from Ellsworth, Maine. Nice. It's nice and warm up there.
Yeah.
All right. Maybe I'll get a chance to go up there sometime.
Come on up.
Have us a tournament up there. He's got one in the bag today for Nicholas. 1 pound, 11 ounces. Hold that up, man. You came a long ways right there. Hold that up. Everybody's going to get crazy loud right here because, trust me, you guys that are back home can't see this crowd, but this crowd is phenomenal here at the 2022 final stop of the Bassmaster Bass Nation Championship. All right. I told you, man. I mean, I'm not going to be one of those guys told you so, but we'll see how it works out. You got to believe these guys sometimes. All right. So we're excited, man. I'm excited. Beautiful weather. Beautiful weather. Thanks for you guys. Thanks for all the crowds and you guys yelling and cheering on your anglers and everything. But we are ready for the next one. How about Northport, Alabama on the non-boater side? Johnny Clark. Johnny Clark on the non-boater side from Northport, Alabama. Come on up, Johnny. It's a tough day, but you good, man. I'm doing good. Hey, listen, man. I think and I've said this, when the scales close the for the non-boater side, I think, and even on the boater side, I still think it's going to be anybody's shot tomorrow. So, and it's not so lopsided where you have to make a ridiculous decision to do something, you or your boater tomorrow who you get picked with, but it's still you're in the game, and that means you got another full day tomorrow.
Ready to go try it again tomorrow.
Where's Northport, Alabama at? Because I'm brand new here.
Across the river from Tuscaloosa, Alabama.
You heard that, didn't you? What'd she say?
Roll Tide.
Wow. Okay, man. Go make it. Thank you, Johnny Clark. I appreciate you guys, man. Well, y'all know how that rolls over there in Northport. Next on my boater side right here, he's from Brookhaven, Mississippi. Mr. Matt Martin, come on up. Got a little Alabama and Mississippi. That's not too bad. You guys had some good, probably talked about like some good breakfast or something, like some pork chops or something, what we cook on there. I don't know. Let's catch some fish. You got 2 fish in the bag today. 3 pounds, 8 ounces, 3 pounds, 8 ounces. Want to hold one of those up?
Sure.
Stay right here in the middle right there. Hold that up. Let's get loud right there from Mr. Mississippi. Matt, tomorrow, still, when the scales close, you're going to have to make some decisions tomorrow, but I don't think it's drastic decisions that'll need to be made. Were you around them kind of today? Or, I mean, are we catching some shorts?
We didn't catch many shorts. I think we was around them. They're just hard to get them to bite. I thought the wind would help us, but I don't know if it was blowing too hard, but we just couldn't get them to bite.
Make it happen tomorrow, my friend. I wish you the best of luck. All right. Keeping this thing going right here on the final stop of the Bass Nation Championship on the non-boater side from Morris, Illinois. Come on up, Mr. Christopher Gartner. Come on up. And he's got a fish in the bag. Come on up, Christopher. He's got one that's going to weigh in that bag. There you go. Good job right there, Chris. Come on over here in the middle. One's better than 0 today from Illinois. 1 pound, 14 ounces. 1 pound, 14 ounces. Make some adjustments with your new boater tomorrow. Make it happen. All right, next up. Mr. on the boater side, Mr. Marco, come on up. Mr. Marco, he's got 3 fish in the bag. All right. All the way from Italy right there. Mr. Marco, you got 3. You came along. How far? How many miles?
From Italy? Yeah. I do believe something like 10,000 miles.
10,000 miles to catch 3 fish for 6 pounds, 7 ounces. Reach in there and hold up a couple of those all the way from Italy. Staying right here, looking at that camera right there. All the folks back home probably sleeping, unless some of those are watching you live on Bassmaster.com. Good job. Nice. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Tomorrow, same thing?
Hope better. It was a tough day. In the practice, I catch more fish. But today it was tough. I hope tomorrow condition will change and do better.
I think it will for you, my friend. Good luck to you. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you. Good job. All right. Keeping this thing going right here. Keeping it going on the non-boater side from Baldwin, Wisconsin. Colton Haney, come on up here. He's bringing us a fish right there. That's okay. Come on, brother. Absolutely. Stay right here in the middle right there. All the way from Wisconsin. One's better than 0, and I think you're still going to be in a good spot when this thing closes out today. 1 for Colton. Not a bad one. 2 pounds, 2 ounces. Reach in there and hold up a couple of those, or that one right there. Stay right there. Look straight ahead. That's a good one right there. Put 4 more with that tomorrow, and you might get yourself into that spot. Come here. Don't run off. So, hey, real quick. It's not a bad spot to be in, sitting in 7th place with a little bit of opportunity tomorrow with a new guy tomorrow. Maybe do something and make it happen and get into that cut for Friday.
Yeah, I hopefully figured something out today with that big bite. I mean, I'm going to try to hopefully duplicate that again tomorrow. We'll see. It's a tough bite out there.
Put 4 more with it tomorrow and see how far you can get up on the leaderboard and fish on Friday. Come on up, Mr. J.J. Gibbs right there from Lake Havasu City, Arizona. That is one beautiful city, my friend. I enjoyed that. I get kind of, used to get picked on a little bit because it was cold out there.
Well, when were you there?
When I was there in February. It was cold. Yeah, hold that fish up right there. 2.8 ounces. I was there for the regionals. Absolutely 2 pounds, 8 ounces right there. It was cold out there, but what a beautiful, this is beautiful too. The crowd is huge here. I love it. But it was a beautiful scenery out there at Lake Havasu. What a beautiful park, beautiful town, anything like that. But who's here? Anybody got some family here?
My sister and youngest niece, Stella, came in today.
Stella's the niece?
My adopted fishing family over there.
Okay, the adopted fishing family. So the niece's named Stella. My mom's named Stella.
That's Stella.
Yep.
Estelle, then my middle sister's name is Estelle. That is pretty cool. Awesome, man. Well, that's pretty cool. You got some family here from a long ways from home. Game plan tomorrow, if this thing kind of shakes out a little bit tomorrow, I think anybody can, it's going to be kind of wide open still for anybody.
It kind of looks that way. Man, it is just super brutal tough out there. Going to kind of just go 180 and try something I probably should have done today, but you never know. It's tournament fishing, so.
We'll go get tied on and make some adjustments while you got time in the boatyard right there, and we're still just going to wait on some fish, but hey, how cool is this right here? Let's give yourself a round of applause because this is a pretty phenomenal crowd. I know the folks on the other side of the camera back home watching on Bassmaster Live can't see it, but this is a phenomenal crowd right here. And this is day one, and usually on day two it gets a little bit bigger, and day three it gets really big right there at the TNT 2022 Bass Nation Championship, and the fireworks will happen. Life-changing goal dreams will be some people, 3 guys, dreams will come true to make it to the Bassmaster Classic. The pinnacle, the top best platform in bass fishing. It is the stage that everyone wants to do. They want to hold that big trophy. What was pretty cool last year, maybe this year you can be the guy to go get the trophy, but Hank said, hey, I need to go get the trophy. I'm like, trophy? Okay, I'll go get it. So man, I almost picked that thing up out of the box and started taking selfies with it, but I didn't. I just texted my wife and said, I get to pick up the Bassmaster Classic trophy. So that's pretty awesome, man, to be able to be around the atmosphere, but to see the opportunity that three people, 3 guys here, co-angler or boaters, going to the Bassmaster Classic, and one of them is going to get an opportunity to fish the Elite Series against the best of the best in the country.
Oh, yeah. Really cool week this week. You're talking these guys are coming out here competing on a very tough fishery. So you're going to see some of the best anglers, some of the best grinders we got in this field rise to the top, and they're hopefully catch them tomorrow a little better than it looks like they've caught them today. But yeah, man, awesome opportunity. 3 berths to the Classic, and then 1 Elite Series bid sent out this week. So these guys are fishing for a lot, and along with a lot more money that we're going to be giving out this week.
Absolutely. Let's keep them coming right here. Okay. All the way up on the non-boater side from Peoria, Arizona, right there, Mr. Eric Hammer. Come to the back right here. Probably the odds are going to be a little bit better. You're okay, man. Hey, listen, the good thing about it is that's exactly right. So you just take a shot on fishing again tomorrow, another full day, and make something happen and get in there.
Definitely. Yesterday was much better than today, so, I would expect the weights, if, they flip like they were yesterday, they'd be much better.
All right. Well, we appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, Eric. Arizona representing them, absolutely. Right through here, Eric, right around the corner. On the boater side right there from Wolcott, Colorado, Mr. Ramsey Romini. Come on up, man. All right, I did have a beard like that until the other day. I was trying to give myself a haircut, save a few dollars while I was on the road, and hit my thing, and I shaved it, and I went bald, I guess. That's crazy. 2 fish, 4 pounds and an ounce. Reach in there and hold up a couple of those right there, my friend. Good job. I think you're going to be happy. You're currently sitting in 9th place right there. Everybody's going to get loud right there. Smile real big. All right. Ramsey, is this your family right here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You wasn't here earlier. I was talking to your daughter about the belt. She
talks to everybody.
Well, I was kind of doing the talking. She was just kind of agreeing, and
really,
she gave me an eye roll earlier, like remind me of my own kid. I'm like, yeah. She ain't even minding. I get the eye roll. She wanted me to go ahead and tell you that she would like an upgrade from that doll to an American Girl doll.
American Girl doll. I don't know what that is.
Well, she does.
Because I've got 2 older boys, but we'll work on it.
Well, I said, who, and I said, hey, who's your dad's really the best guy? She was the only one that said my dad's the best. The other 2 guys, they did not really say a whole lot, so they're a little bit off on the cut. So she deserves a trip to American Girl doll store. What do you think?
Sounds good.
I hustled for you. 4 pounds and an ounce right there. I hustled for you. There you go. Good job. All right, keeping this thing going all the way from Clarkston, Washington. Come on up, James Hollenshed. Come on up. All right. Good job. See, I got you a trip to American Girl Doll right there. Yep. Come on up. No, he's all right. Come on over here, man. Good seeing you again, but hey, it's fishing, right? That's what happens. Did we lose anything today? Any story that might make the day a little bit better or no?
I wish I could, but no, just drum and walleye and some short bass.
Okay, so tomorrow, brand new day. I think when it closes, like I've shared as we keep going, I think things are going to be okay. I think you're not, completely like where we have to throw a grenade and go do something crazy stupid, but I think tomorrow is still have a shot to get into that, and you get definitely a day 2 to fish on the championship, in the championship. But definitely it's pretty cool, and representing your state is all the support that you got. Anybody want to say hello or thank you to?
Yeah, just my parents, my wife, and then a couple friends back home watching. Yeah, hopefully tomorrow will go a little better. We'll see.
Absolutely, my friend. Good job. Thank you for having great attitude, smiling, and everything like that. That's what it's about. Have some good times. You get one shot right now this year. Come on up on the boater side, Mr. Jared Canuck. Come on up from Wahoo, New Hampshire, Nebraska. Come on up. You don't look like no New Hampshire guy, anyways. Come on up, man. He's going to give me a state test later or something. But hey, Nebraska, Jared, he's got 2 fish on the boater side. £6 10 ounces. Reach in there and grab a couple of those all the way to 6th place right there. Stay right where you're at, Jared. Yeah. Hold it up right there. Hold it up right there. Stay right there in the middle right there from Nebraska. Cornhusker State. We'll weigh it. Ain't going to hurt anything to weigh it. Looking for 4. Needing something a little bit bigger than 415. 415 to tie? Yeah. Not going to do it 4 pounds, 5 ounces, but go get us a bunch of those tomorrow. Anybody out there you'd like to say hello? We got a few minutes here. Anybody out there you'd like to say hello or thank you to? Or
yeah, my mom flew in. Melissa's here. Marcia. Thank you. My dad's over here helping out. Grandma's at home watching, I think, on the computer. So, Team Lose, Ranger, Delta Lures, couldn't do it without them. DMK Enterprises, new sponsor I picked up. So, we're going to see what happens tomorrow.
And I'm just going to say this because, I don't know, but I think you got the look, man. And this is, how many of these have you fished? How many Bass Nation Championships have you been to?
This is my 3rd.
Your 3rd one. So made the Bassmaster Classic in 2013. Awesome, dude. I was trying to look around and see who that said that, but you've been there. Ready to get back. Dying to get back, my friend. I tell you what, I sure hope it holds up for you to get back and to be able to do that and go around those big arenas and stuff like that, man. It's just something that we dream at. We've all dreamed it if you love to bass fish, and some of them get that 1 small % gets to do it, and you got to do it once, and man, and it's that hunger to get back. It's like is it like a fire?
It hurts worse to try and get back. I'm trying, everything. I get choked up just thinking about it.
Well, man, I can tell, man. I appreciate you. Thank you for his emotion. Mom, thank you for being here. Getting him back to the Classic, that would be nice to get him back to the Bassmaster Classic. Yep, we get the 2 thumbs up. Absolutely. And we still got a little time right here while we have some of these guys loading up and everything, getting bumped out there, checked in. So, but we appreciate the crowd sticking around. What a great crowd. Awesome time. Great weather. Day one almost. It's just rolling right along. Started off a little slow. Fishing got a little bit better. I don't know if that's a little bit later in the day or the bite or whatever. There's not too big of a difference in the flights. So Not for sure if that's it or we're just running into some different patterns or something out there, but definitely the cream will rise to the top. These are truly your best 58 boaters from all over the country and foreign countries and 58 co-anglers as well, battling out for 3 lucky spots to get into that Bassmaster Classic invite. And one lucky winner, the top winner, the champion, getting an invite to the Bassmaster Elite Series. Yeah, if you guys want to go talk to Yamaha Pro Fishing right there, go talk to the folks over there. Go talk to David and those guys and Tony. Go talk to Yamaha Fishing. They got some great programs over there. They got some great motors out there on the market. Go see Mr. Dave Entner and those guys. They do a great job. Dave, man, thank you, man, for doing everything that you've done for us this year. I know as far as the Bass brand, thank you so much for doing what you guys do for us as well. Let's give Yamaha a round of applause. They do a lot of stuff for Bass, and that as well as all of our sponsors. But being here, they do a great job. Tony, I think you're a little bit taller than Dave. Yep, you are. You did edge him out a little bit. I did catch that from the back of the room today, but you did edge him out. On the non-boater side, Mr. Devin Hines from West Haven, Connecticut. Come on up. Devin Hines, West Haven, Connecticut. Come on in here, man. Come on. Real quick, how old are you?
25.
25. All right, so this is just one time right here, man. So we're not even over. This is only day one. Don't worry about not having any fish. It's the experience. It's the championship.
I see what it looks like before I brought fishing.
You just check it out, okay? So this is where we put the bag if you had some, but it's okay. Bring some tomorrow. We'll put them up there and weigh them, and then we'll scale your number, come up there, check it out. And then if you got a big old bag, it's not you just fake it till you make it, like you wipe your hands off and stuff, and then say, well, I just got to think somebody, that's how it works. But anyways, who would you like to say hello or thank you to out there, man?
I guess I'll say hi to my parents, my girlfriend. Thanks to Connecticut Bass Nation for helping me out getting down here, and Tim Salento for splitting the ride.
Good job, my friend. Go make it happen. I think it's anybody's game on the backside, Devin, tomorrow on the non-boater side. On the boater side, Mr. Tanner Bach from Davenport.
Is that Iowa?
Iowa, come on up. Field of Dreams. That's in baseball, but right here's the real Field of Dreams right here to get to that one of those top 3 classic spots. That's a dream maker, ain't it?
Yeah, it definitely is.
You got 3 fish today. 6 pounds, 6 ounces. Reach in there and hold up a couple of those all the way to 8th place right there from Iowa. Absolutely. Good job. Stay right there in the middle, man, and get a good picture. Tanner Bach right there. Good job, man. Good stuff, man. 8th place, not a bad, man. When you see where the scales close out today, that's not a bad spot.
Yeah, my plan A through D kind of fell through, so I think I was somewhere around E, F, or G before I finally put a fish in the boat at like 11:30 this morning. So it was, I'm sure people have said it's a grind. I think that's kind of an understatement.
Well, go make it happen, my friend. You're doing a great job. You're still on track, so I think you're in a good position to make this thing happen. Good job. Good luck tomorrow, Tanner. Next up on the non-boater side from Newport, Virginia, Mr. Eric Frazier. Eric Frazier. Thanks to all the presidents out there that made it to this trip or those that are watching online on Bassmaster.com. Thank you guys so much for all that you do in your states. Youth directors, thank you guys and gals for what you do in your states. Yes, sir. Come on up. Mr. Eric Frazier bringing us up. A Pickwick Lake bass right here. Come all the way over here in the middle. That's right. Hard work. 2 pounds, 13 ounces. 2 pounds, 13 pounds. So reach in and hold that up. Stay right where you're at, Eric. Look right into that camera. Good job right there. Got to thank, again, Visit Shoals Thank you guys so much, Tyler and your gang, for doing that. Here you go. That's how it works. Good job. All right. 2 pounds, 13 ounces. Not a bad spot to be in. 7th place.
Tell you what, if I was in a drum tournament, I'd be tearing this thing up.
I tell you, if we was fishing a drum tournament, it'd be a very tight race.
Skipjacks, too. They're biting well, too.
Are they biting well, too?
Skipjacks are. Yeah.
Okay, well, good deal. That's good to know for somebody that wants to go drum or skipjack fishing tomorrow.
Well, that'd be a good time to do it.
What are you throwing? What are you catching them on?
Well, skipjacks were hitting a jerk bait. We're not catching no bass on it.
Thank you, Eric, for that right there. Good job. Eric, go this way right here. Back this way right here on the boater side. Come on up, Pete Seal on the boater side. New Lenox, Illinois, come on up. That guy was a pretty cool guy to be out on the boat with today.
He was a good dude.
Yep. That was pretty cool to be out there with that guy. He seemed like he had a good attitude.
He did, yeah, definitely did. We had a fun day today.
Well, that's
Caught a lot of fish.
just not the right fish.
Correct. Yes, just not the right fish.
To be here is not an easy road. It's not. Everybody knows it's not easy. And to put the best guys on a body of water, whether we know it's good or not ever, it just depends on how the weather is. Somebody's going to find them, and you're not completely out of this thing at all.
No, definitely not. I've fished 6 regionals. First time I've made the championship here. I'm just happy to be here, and it's, I love the nation, love bass. Thank you.
Thank you, man. I appreciate you fishing with us as well. Good job. All right, bring them on up. We're going to keep this thing going on the non-boater side. From Laurel Hill, Florida, Michael Smith. Come on up here, Michael. Come on up here, man. Got a chance to weigh in some of your fish back down in Florida when I was down there as the youth director, and got a chance to do a lot with the adult in the nation, and it's tough everywhere. And I guess you see some of the best guys, and you fish against some tough competition down there. Tough day today, but you're definitely not out of it. I mean, you're going to see that when the scales close today.
Yeah, we aren't in Florida anymore, but hey, I'm sitting right where I want to be, staging my big comeback tomorrow. So, as tight as the weights are, like you said, it's anybody's game tomorrow. Go out and catch 3 or 4 good fish and win this thing. So that's the plan.
And just nickname you the comeback kid?
Yeah, sounds great.
Absolutely. We can do it, Michael Smith, representing Florida. Great job right there. All right, on the boater side right there, come on up, Mr. Barry Lunder. Come on up. He's got us a fish in there. Come on over here. One in the bag today. Pretty good day?
Yeah, it was a good day out. Fishing was a bit tough for us, though. All good. We try again tomorrow.
That's right. 2 pounds even. Reach in there and hold that up right there. Stay right where you're at. Tough day out there, but you definitely get to go and do it all over again tomorrow. Smallmouth right there. That's nice. Good job right there. Good job. Make some changes, making any changes, or going to maybe kind of do the same thing tomorrow?
I think do everything completely different.
Okay. Go change it all up and do something totally different. Come on up. We're going to keep them rolling right here out of Rockwall, Texas. Mr. David Porter. Mr. David Porter, he's bringing us up a couple of fish in that VMC weigh-in bag on the non-boater side. Rockwall, Texas. That means tomorrow it's going to be a shootout, man. Just setting it up. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Good job. Nice. Texas guy right here. Everything big in Texas. Yeah, that's Mr. David Porter right here. 2 fish, David. 2 fish. 2 fish. To take over the lead, need something bigger than 6 pounds, 4 ounces. How about this? 6 pounds, 5 ounces! There you go, right there. There you go, right there. It's going to come down to the ounces at the 2022 Bass Nation Championship. Oh, we're going to weigh a big. David, looking for something to be 4.3 or bigger. I don't think you're going to have a problem with that. That's a good little healthy fish. Not a problem. 4 pounds, 6 ounces. 4 pounds, 6 ounces. Taking over the lead and big fish. So you got this down pat a little bit. You grab a little bit. All right. We're not going to kiss and tell on any baits, but was it an early bite? Did it kind of go a little bit better for you? I mean, does it stagger out, or did you separate those two, morning fish, afternoon fish?
It was an early bite for me. I mean, I had a great partner in Paul today, and he put us on some good fish and got lucky, caught a couple of good ones, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. But so everybody home there, say hello to everybody back home in Texas, and we'll be back up here tomorrow.
Absolutely. Go make it happen, my friend David Porter, Rockwall, Texas. All right. Next up, come on up, Mr. Paul Getka. Getka, right there, Mr. Paul Getka, right there. You got one fish right here, Paul. Good time today with David from Texas.
Yep, you can see Dave had a good day. He's in great shape for the tournament, so it was a good start.
2 pounds, 1 ounce. Reach in there and hold that up right there. Good job, Paul, right there. Good camaraderie. Good fish right there. Nice. Smalley right there. Different fishing here from where you're normally used to fishing.
I'm used to fishing here. This is my third national championship at Pickwick, so I thought I had it figured out, but the conditions are so different than last time. So
a little different. I mean, it's. I think we're kind of in that mid transition where the fish really don't know where they want to go right now.
Yep, not cold enough, not warm enough, in between. So we did all right today. It was better than actually I thought we would do. So try again tomorrow.
Cold front might be sliding in towards the end of the week. I don't know how that'll change things, but I believe it could get it better.
That's right. It might get better.
Good job, my friend. Good luck. Wish the best to you. Absolutely. All right. They're bumping some fish over there. Crowd still sticking around. Thanks to all the online viewers back home on Bassmaster.com. Thanks to my family. While I'm away from them doing tournaments and stuff like that, fixing to reunite them as we made the move to Florida, to Alabama. So I'm excited about that. Get to be out here with you guys, meet you folks through the hotels or anything like that, and just be with us as we're with you guys. We're all one big happy family. Wishing everybody the best. We're wishing and we're rooting for your guys to win and go to the Bassmaster Classic. Get one of those 3 lucky spots. Thanks to all of our sponsors: Berkeley, Mercury, Nitro, Ranger, Skeeter, Rapala, Powerpole, Minn Kota, Humminbird, Bass Pro Shop, Progressive, Yamaha, Toyota, and TNT Fireworks. The chicken dance. Having a good time. Oh, that's your husband. Okay, that's her husband over there. She's going to let us know that. I love it. Welcome to Pickwick, Lake Florence, Alabama. Visit the Shoals. I hope you wives and family members had a great time today out on Visit the Shoals today. Did you guys have a great time? Show me some nods. Absolutely. Good job. Thank you guys so much. Thanks to all the folks, Emily and all those folks with our staff that helped line and set all that stuff up. And where did you go today? Where is it? Music? There you go. Fame? There you go. That was pretty cool. You went to Muscle Shoals. You enjoyed that today? Good job. A lot of history here. I did not realize that until I came into town the other night, that so many of the iconic recording singers and artists that have came through here right across the water there, across the bridge, that recorded. Pretty neat music city. A lot of history here. There was actually a songwriting convention here that just left, so that was pretty cool to see all those folks, and as well as at the Marriott. Great place to stay, right? Thank you guys. Thanks for that. That's always nice to stay in a nice place. Be sure to take in some of that live music down there. Those are some of the active musicians that are in the area trying to make it big. So let's keep this thing going. On the non-boater side, from Ackworth, Georgia, Scott McNeely. Ackworth, Georgia. Scott McNeely. He's got some fish. Come on up here, Scott, and let's see. We're going to get you on the board anyways right here, my friend. Turn around. How was it today with your partner?
Oh, we had a great time.
Great time?
A lot of crazy fish. 50-pound catfish.
Oh, wow, 50-pound catfish. 1 pound, 8 ounces right there for that right there. It's going to get you on the board. Hey, 15th place sitting currently in there. So, he caught a 50-pound catfish?
Yes. Took both of us to get it over to Gunnell.
50, that's pretty good. Did you get any pictures? Okay, that's pretty cool. So maybe later if we're down around, you see, that'd be pretty cool to see a 50-pound pack cat. That'd probably feed a lot of people.
Yeah, oh yeah, no doubt about that. It would feed a lot of people.
I'd be like, hey, we weigh him while we hydrate while we weigh him. That guy, you know what I'm saying? We could have a fish fry with that guy, right? That'd be pretty cool. Anybody out there you'd like to say hello or thank you to?
Just friends, family, Georgia Bass Nation, Lost Mountain Bassmasters. Good to see you guys. Glad to be here representing.
Good job, man. Retie, get back to the boatyard, make that happen, and make some adjustments for tomorrow. All right. She's going to definitely get loud because it's her husband, Camden, Wyoming, Amos Dixon. And he's bringing us a 3-fish limit right there. Awesome, brother. Good job. 3 in the bag right there. 50-pound cat.
Yes, sir. Took about 15 minutes to get him in. I wanted my crankbait back, so.
Wanted that crankbait back. 3 in the bag for Amos Dixon right here out of Wyoming. £6, 3 ounces. Reach in there and hold up a couple of those. 6 pounds, 3 ounces, currently sitting in 9th place right now. Good job. All right. She went out and had a good time today. I'm sure she'll tell you all about it. You had a good time?
I did. I got to thank my wife for supporting me for, all the crankbaits I buy, and boats and trucks and everything else. And thank my family for supporting what I do. And the Bass Nation for giving the opportunity for working me in to make it to the Bassmaster Classic. So.
Absolutely, my friend. Well, thank you so much. You're off to a good start right there on day 1. Awesome stuff right there. All right, keeping them rolling right here. On the non-boater side, J.T. Fitzgerald right there on Lincoln, Delaware. J.T. He's got a couple of fish right there. Absolutely. JT working that VMC bag over there. Let's see how far up the leaderboard we can get you, JT, right now. Good thing is it's going to be kind of a still wide open shot going into tomorrow. Well, that's good. 2 in the bag for JT today. 4 pounds even. 4 pounds even right there. Hold up a couple of those, JT. Currently sitting in 4th place. Looks like we got a little spotted bass action right there. All right, my friend. Not a bad start right there. 4th place. See how this thing works out for you tomorrow, and then you'll have a shot. Get some more in there tomorrow and see if we can get you in on Friday.
Hopefully. I was just happy to catch fish today. Practice was kind of a struggle. I had a good angler. It got me on them. And, you know what I mean? I had probably six fish in the boat, but those were the only 2 I could get to keep. So.
All right, well, go make it happen. Bring us 5 again tomorrow. Bring us 5 in there and make it happen tomorrow. All right, come on up on the boater side. Come on up, Mr. Nick. Come on up right there. He's with Indiana. Jasper. Indiana right there. Jasper Engines. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Boy, you got 4 good ones in there, man. That is a good bag. Did you have that 5th one on?
Yeah, a bunch of times. It was pretty bad. I had those on before I even caught those. So.
11 pounds even right there all the way to fourth place. Reach in there and hold up a couple of those on the boater side right there. Good job right there. Fourth place, sitting in fourth spot right now. All right, the big thing is right now is it's not a bad spot to be in. Not bad at all right there. Fourth place. Get that fifth fish in tomorrow. Don't let that the one to be the sleeper to hurt you tomorrow, because I think you're going to start off in a good spot tomorrow when we leave here tomorrow. You feel pretty good about tomorrow as well?
We'll see. I mean, I felt a lot better about today than I missed a lot of fish today. I had some opportunities to catch some fish, and it was pretty bad, and I turned things around late in the day, and hopefully we can catch them tomorrow, but we'll see.
Go make it happen, Nick. Wish you the best, my friend. All right, keeping this thing going right here on the non-boater side right here from Idaho. Harrison, David, come on up.
What's that, Burson?
Bertish. Brandon Polinick area over in that Idaho area. There you go. Come on up here. All right. You're going to have days like this, but that's okay, right? I mean, it's fishing. I mean, it's an experience too, but I mean, it happens. We've had days like this, right?
Well, I had a good partner, Quintero. He's from Japan, and he doesn't speak English. And I thought, being a farmer and a construction worker, we'd get hand signals down, but it was a little tough. But he's a great guy. The only problem was I didn't get to tell him how great a guy I am, but we had a great day. We had a great day. Yeah. Tomorrow's a new day.
Tomorrow's a new day, my friend. Thank you so much. Awesome stuff. Putting Idaho and Japan together on the boater side. Mr. Quintero, come on up, my friend. Come on up. Come on up. It's tough day, but fishing, long way from home. But an opportunity to be here, opportunity to be here. What's it mean to be here representing Japan?
It's my dream.
Yeah. Absolutely. All right. Absolutely. So let's hear for that. Absolutely. Good job. Tough day today, but still wide open tomorrow to make some changes and get back into hunt to possibly fish on Friday.
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for being a gentleman and a steward of the sport. Yeah, you absolutely. Go ahead.
B.A.S.S nation staffs and all contenders and Japan supporters and everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Absolutely. Good job. First class right there. Great job. Rolling them on up right here. Come on up on the non-boater side. Matt Goltz right there. Monona. Come on up. Come on up, Matt. Tough day. Yeah, absolutely. Tough for the whole field. It's going to be tough, but I think when it closes out today, we're going to see a difference on how things look. And day two will hopefully present a different opportunity for everybody, and I think it's going to be a shootout.
Yeah, hopefully they just bite good tomorrow and I can catch them.
I think so, my friend. I appreciate you so much. Absolutely. All right, on the boater side, come on up from Massachusetts. Come on up, Mr. Aaron.
How do you say your last name, Aaron?
Orsi, come on up here. Hand that off right there. You got two in the bag here today. Two good ones in there. Two in the bag. Two in the bag for Aaron. Good job on fish, Kier. 5 pounds and an ounce right there. Reach in there and grab a couple of those, Aaron, right there, and hold those up. Currently sitting just outside the top 10 in the 11th spot. So we missed a few. You're saying you just missed a few opportunities.
Two. Had my hands on one nice one, lost another one that was a little over a keeper, but seen a good bag out here in practice, so I know they're out there. See what happens tomorrow.
All right, so make some adjustments and tweak a few things, get back to the boatyard and make it happen, and go at it tomorrow. And not a bad spot to be sitting in when this thing closes out.
See what happens.
Absolutely. Good luck, my friend. Wish you the best. Absolutely. Good job. All right. Still weighing them in. We still got a few over there that are getting loaded up and stuff like that. So we see where we're at here on the leaderboard, which we didn't expect that to be where it's at, but I think we're going to be in pretty good shape when it all shakes out tomorrow. On the boater side right here, leading this thing, Mr. Will Davis Jr., 13 pounds, 13 ounces, sitting in a close second. Tim Talento right there, at 11 pounds, 8 ounces, rounding out the top third. Jonathan Dietz with 11 pounds, 8 ounces is your top three. They're catching them. They're just not catching them that big or that many, but they're good. 3 bass limit right here, 3-5 bass limit today. On the non-boater side, leading this thing is David Porter, 6 pounds, 5 ounces. Sitting in second place, Perry C. with 6 pounds and 3 ounces. That's a tight race. And sitting in third place, Mr. J.J. Dickinson, 5 pounds, 12 ounces. There's a top three on the boater and on the non-boater side. Thanks to those folks at Yamaha. Good job. Youth directors, presidents, all over again tomorrow at 8:15. We'll meet back in there again tomorrow. So be back in there for another round. Have some breakdown meetings. Thank you guys so much for these winter meetings and the sacrifice, making the trip out to always better us working together as a whole team to better the nation. Support the brand, support the states, youth directors. Thank you guys. Hey, there we go. We got Arkansas out there. So thanks to all those folks right there. We did have a great event back up in Arkansas on the college and high school event on North Fork. So thanks to those folks out there, the youth directors, the state presidents out there that help us with the cities and the host and having us come there. So we appreciate that. Sit tight. We'll have some boats coming up in here real quick.
We could be having speeches up there. I'm out with me, but they ain't up.
All right. We'll roll them on up right here. Come on up right here on the non-boater side from Mount Veneman, Ohio right here. Mr. Colton. Is it Didion? Didion. All right. Come on up. Tough day, one of those days where. But did you have any opportunities, any fish today, or nothing, or was it just?
Not quite. Had some small ones, but that was about it. Kept the bait wet, and that's all we could do.
That's all you got to do. Just keep grinding, keep throwing it out there, see what happens. Anybody at home in that camera back home, you'd like to say hello or thank you to?
Yeah, thank my friends and family and everybody at home supporting me.
Absolutely, my friend. Go make it happen. Tweak a few things. Get back in there and bring us some fish tomorrow on the scales. On the boater side, from Rock Hill, South Carolina, Mr. David Winters. Tough day out there, Dave. Tough day. Was it like this in practice for you as well? I mean, or did we just kind of, nothing really stuck?
No, practice was good, progressively better. Today the water dropped 6 inches and my fish left. I don't know where they went. We're going to go find them tomorrow, though.
Go put the trolling motor down and go try to find some fish tomorrow. Bring us 5 in here tomorrow. I think you'll see tomorrow that it can still be wide open for you guys. Come on up right here. We're going to roll them on through right here on the non-boater side. Fishers, Indiana. Mr. Jeff Weiner, come on up right here. All right, come on up, Jeff. Big step right there. Come on up, Jeff. Tough day today, no fish. You've been here a few times.
Yes, sir.
How many times have you been here to state or the Bass Nation Championship?
This will be my third.
Third time. So still got a shot. I still think when things shut down tomorrow, I think you're still going to have an opportunity to see how this thing shakes out. And anybody out there you'd like to say hello or thank you to?
Absolutely. There's not an ounce of quit in me, and just look out tomorrow.
Look out tomorrow, my friend. Go make it happen right there, Jeff. Good job. All the way from Citrus Springs, Florida, Mr. Dave Turner. Dave, come on up here, man. We have some history down in Florida together. They're definitely uncharacteristic, but it's a little uncharacteristic for all the great fishermen that are here. It's a tough fishery right now.
Yeah, the fishing's pretty tough. I mean, I caught 12 today, but I didn't catch one keeper. So, I mean, that's the way it goes sometimes. It's a humbling sport at times. But, you know, it's a great fishery. It's just not showing out right now. Hopefully they'll bite better tomorrow. You know, it doesn't look like I'm too far out of the lead. If I have a big bag tomorrow, maybe I'll put myself right back in there.
Absolutely. I don't think it's really that far out. I mean, one good day here on Pickwick Lake, which is it can definitely happen and get you back in there. Give me some quick thank yous on some people that help you get here. And I know the state of Florida does a great job with you guys as well. But who else would you like to say to?
Well, first and foremost, I want to say thank you to my girlfriend, Melissa Brown, who's here supporting me. I really enjoy her being here. It's outstanding. Rick and Bobby from the Florida Bass Nation, they came. Their support is amazing as well. Can't do it without the nation, so those guys are awesome. And then, you know, all my sponsors, you know, Waste Connections, DMO Consulting, Freedom Solar, 44 Tackle, Fitzgerald Fishing, TH Marine, Gamblers, all those people make this happen and can't do it without them.
Absolutely. Thank you, Dave. Go make something happen tomorrow, man, and bring us 5 big ones in here tomorrow. All right, going to keep this thing going right here. From Italy, Francesco. I like that. Come on up. From Italy, long way away. Like 10,000 miles away. That's a long way, my friend. Come on over here. Long way to go. Not the day you wanted to have, but it's the Bass Nation Championship, and you get to fish tomorrow.
Nothing fish tomorrow. I catch only one fish, but it was 14 and a half, so no keeper. And I'm very, very happy to be here. It's amazing for me. It's a fantastic place, fantastic people. Thanks to all.
Well, thank you from Bass on behalf of us. We want to say thank you for being here as well and a long ways away from home fishing the Bass Nation Championship. On the boater side, come on up, Mr. Jeremy Montgomery. Come on up. He's with Overland Park, Kansas. Come on in here. Hey, how are you doing? Come on in. This is Dad, right? Is this Dad? Awesome. Stand next to your dad. He's got 2 fish in there. It looks like 2 good ones in there. Jeremy from Kansas. 2 fish. 6 pounds, 14 ounces, all the way to 7th place. Reach in there and hold up a couple of those. Absolutely. That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Dad, stay right there. Stand next to Dad up there. Get a picture with that. That'd be awesome. Good job. Do you ever does Dad take you fishing ever?
Yeah.
Does he let you catch some fish?
Mm-hmm.
He don't front end you like he tries to catch a few and then no? Does he do that?
No.
No, he doesn't? Are you being truthful?
No.
Oh, man. Hey, Jeremy, man, I mean, 6 pounds, 14 ounces, 7th place. It's wide open, man.
It is. It's tough out there. I missed a couple today that probably going to come back and bite me a little bit later on. But I'm around fish. Just need to execute tomorrow and try to get a 10 to 12 pound bag is what I was shooting for every day. So see if we can make it up tomorrow.
Go see what can happen, man. Representing Kansas, first class. Great job right there. Going to keep rolling them on through right here. Got us some boats right here. Got us some anglers on the non-boater side from Overland Park, Kansas. Mr. Ray Cates, come on up. Kansas has figured it out right here. Yep. Cates is Team Kansas right here. Ray, 2 in the bag today, my friend, and leading this thing is not too terribly crazy right here. 5 pounds, 2 ounces. 5 pounds, 2 ounces. Reach in there and hold up a couple of those 5 pounds, 2 ounces. Stay right where you're at and hold them up for the camera for all the folks back home watching on Bassmaster.com. Defending co-angler champion that I'm told as well. That's pretty awesome in itself. We'll weigh that one. Yeah, we'll weigh that one. 3 pounds, 6 ounces. 3 pounds, 6 ounces. So last year, co-angler champion. Yep. That's pretty nice. That's be kind of nice to back that thing this year. That'd be pretty interesting, right?
Yeah, that'd be fun. Just need to get a few more bites. Had 5 bites today, and 2 of them were keepers, and the other 3 were not. So,
pretty nice hardware trophy. It'd be nice to take that one and put it right next to that one right there, right?
That'd be pretty cool.
Absolutely, and then possibly, if it could be, we could get you up there, get you to the Classic. That would be really nice, huh?
That'd be fun.
The missus would like that, you think?
Probably so.
All right, my friend. Congratulations. Make it happen. You're right there on the cuff of it. Go this way right here, right around the corner. There you go. All right. On the boater side, come on up, Mr. Keegan Graves right there. Good, buddy. How are you doing, man? Good. All right. Come on in here. Yeah. Let's see. 3 fish. 3 fish for Keegan. 3 fish. 3 fish. 6 pounds, 3 ounces. Reach in there and hold up a couple of those right there, Keegan. Great job right there holding those fish up.
Representing Idaho, Meridian?
Idaho, representing Idaho right there is Mr. Keegan right there. 6 pounds, 3 ounces. All right. Tied for 11th place, but that's not going to be bad because tomorrow's still going to be kind of a wide open deal. Feel pretty good about tomorrow?
You know, I got a little hope. I had a little hope starting today and, you know, made the best of what I thought I had. I had a few bites that were short, obviously, like most folks did, and trying to scratch around, tried for some smallmouth today, didn't work out, so we'll probably put our eggs in the largemouth basket and see what happens.
You got it, my friend. Go make it happen. I know you can get it done. Good job. On the non-boater side, going to keep this thing going, Mr. David Eads, come on up. From Lexington, Kentucky, on the non-boater side. Yep, that's a good fish. Fish is fish right now, my friend. Goes a long ways. Come on over here in the middle. Still in fish is going to put some weight on the scales for you. 1 pound, 11 ounces. 1 pound, 11 ounces, but hey, currently sitting in 17th place. Not a bad spot. Going to be wide open for you guys tomorrow on the co-angler side. You can definitely get this thing. One big bag tomorrow just propels you right to the top, I believe, and I believe it's out there, so I think somebody's going to do it. Why not make it be you, right?
Right, yeah.
Anybody want to say hello or thank you to?
Well, I see Susie and Greg Marshall out here.
That's always a nice thing. Anybody else? I mean, no.
Well, back home.
Yeah, back home. They might be watching on TV.
Well, yeah. I don't know who might be watching, but I appreciate the support.
Absolutely, my friend. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Go make them and sack them up big tomorrow, and we'll see how far we can get you fishing up on Friday, possibly. On the boater side, Mr. Dan Monday from Swartz Creek, Michigan. I'm going good, my friend. Listen, I'm doing good. And then I see these guys, and I know it's being fished. We fish, so it's like, it's tough, for us to sit up here and see this as well. But the place is just fishing. It's just at that transition time. It's nothing to reflect on any of the anglers here. It's just the fisheries where it's at right now. Just got to tweak it, and somebody's going to find them. But being here, obviously, at the championship and the opportunity, because if we don't ever have the opportunity, then it's just a bunch of woulda, shoulda, couldas.
Right, exactly. Yeah, no, I'm happy to be here. It's a great opportunity. It's been a lot of fun along the way. I lost my voice. I've been calling fish all day, so I got no voice left. It didn't work, obviously, but no, I'm real happy to be here. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun so far. So looking forward to tomorrow. I've got I figured some stuff out later today, and I lost one at the boat, so we'll see what happens tomorrow. We still got a shot at.
All right, so tomorrow, don't yell and scream at them for you losing your force. They might be a little offended by that. You might have to become the fish whisperer tomorrow. So they might, hey, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Right. Hey, that might work.
I wish you the best of luck, man.
Maybe you can teach me a new tune.
Next up right here from Japan on the non-boater side. Kaniji, come on up. Suzuki, come on up from Japan. And he's got some fish. Hey, there you go. All right. How are you doing?
Good. How good?
Good. Thank you for doing what you do, man. Thank you for doing that. Absolutely. We appreciate you. All right. I love the big smiles, man. I love it. Come on over here, all the way over. One in that bag today. Come on all the way over here in the middle. There you go. All right. All right. One fish. £1 pound, 8 ounces. Reach in there and hold that up. Grab that fish in there. Absolutely. All right. Let's get loud for Japan right there. Thousands upon thousands of miles away from home right there. Being here, tough fishery, but being here, the experience, having fun.
チャンピオンシップの経験はどうエンジョイできてる
めちゃくちゃ楽しいです。They're happy, happy.
Happy, happy, happy. There we go. Happy, happy, happy. Absolutely. Tomorrow, go have some more fun.
明日もっと楽しめるかな
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I like it. One more question. Being here fishing against the best guys in the country and from all over the world, what's that mean to you?
世界中のようなアマチュアチャンピオンたちと釣りしてる気分はどう
最高です。なんて。
Feel great, he said.
Feel great. Anybody back home that may be up and watching over in Japan that he would like to say hello to in Japan?
日本で見てる人たちに何か言うことない家族とか
応援してくれてる人たち皆さんありがとうございます。明日も頑張って釣ります。
Thank you for everybody.
Thank you from everybody. That's what he said. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. Awesome stuff right there. We love it right there. On the boater side, from Amarillo, Texas, Chris Bosley right there. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. He's got 5 from Amarillo, Texas. Everything is big in Texas. Looking for 13-14. Take over the lead. Looking for 13-14. £13, 4 ounces, all the way to second place for Amarillo, Texas. Chris Bosley. All right. Second place. 13 pounds, 4 ounces from Amarillo, Texas. And we're playing a little Alabama right there. My friend, awesome job, dude. Chris, consistent today? I mean, is it like we're feeling okay about tomorrow? I mean, that's a good sack of fish here on a very, very stingy Pickwick Lake.
Yeah, it's extremely stingy. Had to scratch and claw all day. It is not easy whatsoever. Got those 5 keeper bites and really tried to expand and never figured anything else out. I hope I'm still around some fish. I've got 2 areas and going to keep milking it. Hopefully we can back it up tomorrow, but very impressed with the weight today. That's better than I expected I could do.
Very quiet in the back of the boat with your co-angler. I mean, that's got to be a little interesting. Was it some was it very little, just a little bit of hand motions and some back and forth, or was it little broken English, or nothing else happened, or was just a good steward back in the back, didn't even know he was there?
No, we had a great time. We laughed a lot. We caught a lot of short fish and got to laugh about the babies. So, most of all, though, I want to take just a minute just to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Give all the glory to God. So all my family back home, Amy, Emma, Aunt Melinda, my father, Mackie, he fishes with me all the time. Everybody else watching, I appreciate you all. Thank you.
Well, thank you, man. And thank you on behalf of Bass for making it enjoyable for the Japan angler as well. So thank you for making Kenji's trip out there today and experience and having some fun and putting him around some fish and allowing him to have a good time, man. That's what it's about, and thank you for doing that. Great job, Chris. Absolutely. Good luck in the rest of the tournament. Come on up. We're going to keep them rolling. Jesus Morales. All right. Going to keep this thing going. Come on up, Jesus. Hello, come on up. Jesus, it's fishing. If it was catching, everybody would do it, and it would be easy, and we wouldn't have a job. So thank you for making it fun, right? Because it's fun. It's a fun sport, right? Yeah. So who would you like to say hello or thank you to anybody out there today?
Yeah, thank you for all my family, for all the sponsors there in Mexico. Thank you very much. Great event. Thank you very much, everybody.
All right, go out and have fun tomorrow. Catch some fish tomorrow. Jesus, and bring us some fish back. On the boater side, Steve Lee right there from Minneapolis, Minnesota. Come on up here. Steve, you won a regional, right? You won the regional, correct?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so different tough fishery. This doesn't, nobody, even at the folks back home, the viewers back home watching, just it's a tough fishery right now. It's being very, very stingy.
Yeah, it was pre-fishing was super tough. The first day I came down, I had like 5 keepers, so I thought I was on something. Then the next day it was down to 2, and then yesterday it was down to 0. So hopefully I'll go back up the other way, So maybe I can get 2 tomorrow.
Why don't we'll repeat. We'll just do a 3-day repeat, and then tomorrow you can just start off with 5.
Well, that'd be nice. That'd be very nice.
Well, we hope so, man. Good job. Thank you for fishing with Bass, and we'll see you in the morning. So everybody's got a shot. Definitely want to say thank you to our camera crew, the photo guys behind the lens with Bass, Kyle, Jesse. Thank you guys so much. My man right there with Marshall Yu right there. I like that guy. He's a good dude. Always welcome aboard to the Bass team staff as well. But thanks to everybody that makes this thing happen. All of our CTAs, all the guys back there, our Bass staff guys that are in the yard, that are here they don't leave until things are right, but they're over there unhooking, hooking boats, making sure they're fueled up, making sure that everything's done. The service crew that makes this happen, thanks to those guys. We want their experience to be top-notch across the board. So thank you to everybody that makes this happen. Hank, Chris, Emily, Lana, everybody behind there. Gene Gilead, which is our biologist back there, he is all about our fish care, so thanks with our fish care. So all the fish that are caught today will go back in our AFCO Yamaha live release boats and be released back out somewhere down on the river. As soon as we are done, they will launch them boats, go back out, and release those fish to be caught another day. So thank you guys so much. Hopefully we'll get these guys. I see one over there in the bump area right there, but it's a good day. Hopefully the weather still continues to be good. Might get a little bit cooler as the week goes on, but it's getting to be really, really, really nice, and hopefully the turns on fishing on. So everybody's enjoying Muscle Shoals. Visit Shoals. That's pretty cool. Live music down at the Marriott, so that's always a nice place. Hang out down there. Great fishery, great food places around, great restaurants. So take there. Visit Shoals. All right, on the non-boater side, we're going to keep them rolling. Keep them rolling on up here. Is that Barnstead, New Hampshire. Mr. Peter Owen, come on up. Come on up. You know, bad news is you didn't catch any fish today, but that's okay. A lot of people didn't.
Yeah.
Good news is you still got a shot.
Yeah, it is tough out there, but this place has them, so I can definitely, come in with the sack tomorrow. I just want to say hi to everyone back home, especially my fiance Hannah and my son Jonathan, and we'll see you soon.
All right, so fiance, so we plan on getting married anytime soon, or are you dragging your feet?
Next December.
Next December.
Yeah, she's got it all planned already.
So she's willing to wait 13 and a half more months?
She waited 7 years for me to propose, so.
Oh, so you drug your feet a long time. Wow. Okay. You wasn't here because you was probably still out there fishing, but some very good words of wisdom came by. Happy wife, happy life. All right. Best of luck to you. We'll see you tomorrow, my friend. Bring us in 5 big ones tomorrow. Thanks, Peter. On the boater side, Juicy, come on up. No. He's got one fish. Come on up. 1 is better than 0. 1 is better than 0, my friend. Tough out there today, huh? Just tough.
It was crazy tough. It was brutal, man. I only had 2 really good bites today, and unfortunately one of them didn't get to the boat.
Well, you held up one. You caught one that weighed 3 pounds 7 ounces. That's a good one. If you're going to catch one, it might as well be 3 pounds 7 ounces. Stay right there and hold that thing up right there, Juicy. Right there. Want to welcome everybody. We'll do this thing all over again in the morning. Come on in here. You've been to, I believe, 11 Bass Nation Championships. 11 of them.
I think this is my 11th one.
So this is number 11.
Yes, sir. And I've come close. I've had my opportunities, but I'm a firm believer the day that it's meant to be, that day will come. So I just got to keep pushing on, and hopefully we get it right one.
Well, absolutely. Thank you for being a Bass true member like that, to stay in the game and continue to do that. And we hope and pray that your opportunity predicts you very soon, my friend. The 11th Bass Nation Championship. Awesome stuff right there. Keep them rolling on right here. On the Boater side, Andrew from Cape Town Western right there. South Africa, right? All right, come on. Andrew, I'm not gonna butcher your last name. How do you say it?
It's Andrew Nienaber.
How is it again?
Andrew Nienaber.
Yeah, I would have. Listen, I'm from small town Florida, but I would butcher that all up. Listen, I told you yesterday it was Andrew. No fish today, no problem. You can still make up this tomorrow. You can make that up tomorrow. Indeed, absolutely. Anybody out there in that camera you'd like to say hello or thank you to that may be up back in South Africa watching?
Absolutely. First and foremost, the sponsors that got us here from South Africa. There's a number of them, and we're truly grateful for their support and getting us here. We have our SABA, which is our South African Bass Angling Association, which is also huge, and that's they organize the opportunities to bring us here. And obviously my family and friends and the fans, I want to say, and the support that we've gotten from back home. We've come from the World Champs in Lake Murray, and we've made the travel to here as well. And the support that we've had is just been unreal. And this has been a lifetime trip and a memory that I will never forget and cherish forever.
Awesome stuff, my friend. I wish you the best, dude. I mean, everything about you. How old are you?
I'm 35 years old, and this has been the greatest thing that's happened to me so far.
You look like you're about 25. But hey, listen, awesome people in South Africa. I did a Zoom call with these guys, I don't know, 5-6 months ago maybe. Super cool guys, you know. I mean, all about growing South Africa bass fishing. All about it. And I think that's the right attitude, the right brand over there to keep fishing, and you being a great part of it and a great spokesman. I think you're going to do very good things for South Africa. Thank you so much. Make it happen tomorrow. Great job. All right, come on up. Next up on the boater side, Mr. Joel Leeser. Come on up. I got you, Joel. I got it right. One of these dragon days, right?
Yeah, it was a tough day for us. I mean, you know what? Andrew and I had a good time out there. We caught a lot of short fish, but just none of the right size ones. But it's all good. We'll get them tomorrow.
Anybody in that camera you'd like to say hello or thank you that may be watching, that may not be here?
First, I'd like to say thank you to my family and my little kiddos over there. So hello to them. And then, yeah, I got some family and friends that are watching. So thanks for the support. Thank you to B.A.S.S for putting this on. And
thank you, man. Look at those right there. Those 3 kiddos, and obviously the missus. But those 3 right there, Boom, boom, boom. Is that the age group right there? So 1, 2, 3?
There's one in the stroller, too. One in the stroller.
Oh, sneaky peeky back there. I see. 4, okay. So baby boy, older brother, baby boy, so they protected 2 queens in the middle, right?
That's it.
Absolutely, man. That's what it's about. So thank you. Be nice to Dad later, okay? Be nice to him. Don't touch his rods and reels right now. Don't wait till you get back home. They're awesome, man. I bet that's a fun trip to take them off the bank or on the boat fishing, right?
Oh, yes. It's a lot of fun. Let's say that.
Good job, man. That's what it's all about. Thank you for fishing with us as well. Hey, day 2 tomorrow, my friend. Day 2 tomorrow. Let's roll them on in right here. Come on up on the non-boater side from Winthrop, Massachusetts. Louis Mendo. Come on up. Wasn't even close, Louis. Where at in Maine? Oh, you're in Maine. Come on up. That's okay. I read it up. I read it how it was on the screen though. So Maine. Oh, that's like Lobster Town. That's good eating. We're not going to talk about fishing because it's probably getting to be about that time where we're getting hungry maybe. But hey, who would you like to say hello or thank you to out there?
Of course, my lovely wife Sheila back home. April. Thank you, April. Mike Wolfington. Chris back home. Everybody, thank you.
Hey, listen, you're not out of this thing. That's 2 fish tomorrow, easy peasy, and you're back in the game, my friend. Great opportunity. Absolutely. Thank you for fishing with us as well, Louis. Thank you. We'll get that corrected, Louis. On the boater side, Brandon. Peg to go? There you go. Peg to go. We got you. From Lawton, Oklahoma. Yeah, it's a little. You got the dragon going on. A little frustrated, but it's okay, man. You're not out of that. 2 pounds, 6 ounces. Hold that fish up. Hold that fish up right there. Oklahoma right there. Hold that fish. Stay right there in the middle and get a good picture right there at the Bassmaster. TNT firework. Bassmaster Bass Nation Championship. Okay. Not out of it, man. I mean, it's anybody's game. It's still wide open. I mean, 13 and some change is leading. But, hey, it's got to get into that cut tomorrow. That's the biggest thing.
I tell you what, there's a lot of miles on that one fish right there. I had to get a different fishing license where I was going. Spent another $115 on the water this morning just to get back. But I just couldn't get it going on the lake, so I went as far away from here as I could. But I had a good time, had a great partner today. I got a lot of friends and family watching, so I want to say hey, and I really appreciate it. I'm coming off of a month-long, a month ago I had a brain tumor, surprisingly. So I'm fresh out of surgery. It's a miracle for me to be here, and I want to thank everybody. It means a lot.
That's pretty awesome, man. So a month out of it, still, getting maybe some things back in place and things like that work about it. But hey, I mean, it's fishing, and you know what? Oh, glory to God, man, that you're doing what you're doing, you love and your passion, and you're able to do that, man, and that's awesome. And you know what? Being a representation of the state and yourself and your family, man, awesome stuff. Keep going and go catch us a big old bag tomorrow.
I appreciate it. Thank y'all, and we'll see y'all tomorrow.
Absolutely, my friend. Good job. All right, we're going to keep it going. On the non-boater side. Luis? Yeah. Jimenez? Huh? Jimenez. Luis Jimenez from Spain. There you go. Come on up. He's got some fish all the way from Spain. That a boy. No, there you go. Let's try that. There you go. Hello. Hi. All right. Come on over there. Good stuff. You're excited, jacked up. I like it. Good job. Awesome. One fish. 2 pounds, 10 ounces. Hold that fish up in there. Hold it up. Smile real big. Look in that camera right out there. Good job right there. We're going to get loud for Spain right there. Wow. Hey, Louis, good job. Anybody want to say hello to?
A ver, the fishing, very, very difficult para mí. Y nada, muchas gracias a todos.
Good job, my friend. Good job. Awesome stuff right there. You got to love it. On the boater side, Cole Finley right there. Forsyth, Missouri. Come on up. That was pretty cool today, right?
Yeah, I had a good time.
Yeah.
Super guy.
Good job, man. That's pretty neat to put the two like that. I mean, these are interesting times. 3 fish today for Cole. 6.9 ounces, 6 pounds, 9 ounces. Reach in there and hold up a couple of those. 6 pounds, 9 ounces. Currently sitting in 10th place. Stay right there where you're at. 10th place right there. Sitting in the top 10. Good job, Cole. Go make something happen, man, and get back to the boatyard, make a few adjustments, and we'll see you in the morning. Top 10 so far, and we'll see how this thing shakes up. It's going to be wide open. You got a good, absolutely, you sure do. Keeping them rolling through right here. We're going to keep them coming. On Elizabeth, Pennsylvania, on the non-boater side, Josh Guerin. Come on up, Josh. Not the day that you wanted, but you're going to go out and get a chance to fish on day 2. You can see right there that that's two fish tomorrow, man. And you can go. We can bring 5 tomorrow, so that could even be double, or you can probably triple that weight tomorrow out here on Pickwick Lake, because it could turn on just like that for you.
Yes, it could. Definitely not out of it. Got to fish a little better tomorrow. Fish a little harder. Want to thank y'all here at B.A.S.S. Phenomenal time. Visit the shoals. They put on great hospitality for us. Thank my dad, my wife, my son for making it. Everybody at home watching. Try to have a bag of fish for you tomorrow to weigh in.
Good job. That's little man?
Yes, it is.
Yes, he is, my friend. Well, good job. He looks just like you. Good job. Go make it happen tomorrow and bring him on in on the boater side. From Tyrone, Georgia, Brent Tullis, come on up. All right, Brent, come on up here. That's okay. You'll be surprised where it's going to put you at, but it's going to be going into day 2 tomorrow. That one fish for you, Brent. 2 pounds, 10 ounces. 2 pounds, 10 ounces. Stay right here. Get a good picture right there with that logo right behind you right there. The final stop for the Bass Nation. It's the championship. Not 24 spots, but 13 and some change is 13th leading it. Not completely out of it. I mean, it can happen just like that on Pickwick Lake with this transition. Tomorrow, we could see a lot of big bags. You never know, and it could be one of yours tomorrow to get you in there to make that cut for Friday.
Yeah, one's better than none. I've caught some good ones this week, so probably won't make too many changes. I had a couple good practice days, so we'll go out and do it tomorrow and see what happens.
Thank you so much for fishing with us, my friend. Absolutely. Good job. The cheer section is still here. Everybody's still doing a good job here. Crowd, all the folks back home watching on Bassmaster.com on there. We appreciate you guys. The crowd is still good here. It's time change right here. We got just, I think, 2-3 more boats left to weigh in here. And they're excited right here. A few more to weigh in. Come on up. We're going to bring them on up. Brandon Logue on the non-boater side. Greenwood, Nebraska. Come on up, Brandon. You got a fish, baby. That's some point. That's some weight on the board right there. Let's see how far up we can get you right here. The final stop right here. Another full day of fishing tomorrow. 2 pounds, 7 ounces. Reach in and hold that up. 2 pounds, 7 ounces. Currently sitting in 16th place. Stay right there and look right there in that camera. Right there. Okay. You still got a shot at this thing tomorrow, so got to just bring in a little bit more weight because it's not going to be that bad to get in there. So make some adjustments tomorrow. Maybe you're with the boater, maybe making a run, a short run, whatever. Just capitalize on everything. Make no mistakes tomorrow.
I'm sure going to try.
Go make it happen, my friend. I know you can do it. Absolutely. On the boater side. Mike Wolfen from Warwick, Rhode Island. Boo, he's got a big bass. Oh, boy. Uh-oh, he's double gunning another big bass. Oh, boy. Welcome to the TNT Fireworks 2022 Bassmaster Bass Nation Championship. He's got 4 fish. I saw that spot. I want to see what it weighs. We're talking 4 fish, one shy of a limit. 12 pounds, 14 ounces, all the way to 4th place for Mr. Rhode Island. That is a big old spotted bass. Wow. Woo! We'll wait. We can weigh both of them just to see. I want to see. Let's see what this one weighs. 4 pounds, 11 ounces. Let's weigh that one right there. 4 pounds, 11 ounces. That's a spotted bass. Wow, that's a beautiful fish. 4 pounds, 5 ounces. But hey, hold that fish up one more time. That is a fatty right there. Woo! Woo! My man. That's there. We ate at a place yesterday in town or just across the bridge in Muscle Shoals called Two Fat Sisters. Those were 2 fat sisters right there, man. Go catch 3 of their other sisters and bring us in a big old fat mega bag tomorrow and get yourself fishing on Friday. That would be the dream right there, right?
Yeah, that would be great. I ran around like a nut today, so I was happy with what I caught. I only had 6 bites, 2 shorts, and those 4 fish, but it was a grind. So
you're running that 721, aren't you? Is that what you're running?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I thought that's right. We took that last night to get some gas. We filled it up last night, but hey, that thing runs pretty sweet, don't it?
I ran really good. Really appreciate you giving me a full tank of gas.
Well, yeah, we did too, man. We thought the thing was never going to shut off, but hey.
That bite is so tough that spotted bass, he never even bit. I caught him in the eyeball. He looked at it and he got caught. So that's how tough the bite is.
Well, he got caught looking right when he shouldn't have got caught looking, buddy. Good job. Good job, Will. Awesome stuff right there. And that's what it's about right there. All right, next up. Come on up right here. What is it? Will? Is it Diefenbach? Diefenbach. Come on up from Morgantown, West Virginia. He's got a 5 bass limit, and oh boy, is that VMC bag swollen. Oh boy. Come on up here, my friend. You're needing 13-14 to take the lead. You need 13-14 to take the lead. Not a problem. 15 pounds, 4 ounces. Brand new leader right here at the TNT Bassmaster Bass Nation Championship. What a bag. Stay right here. Hold them up. Hold them up right here. Stay right here. Hold them up. Bam! Right there. Welcome to the championship. Woo! My man. 15 pounds, 4 ounces, all the way to first place. What a day. What a day for you. We're going to weigh that big. 4 pounds, 8 ounces. 4 pounds, 8 ounces. Not going to take over Big Bass, but you're definitely sitting in a spot going out on day 2 tomorrow. Yeah. Feeling pretty good. I mean, was it a consistent thing, or did it just happen, or was it spurts? Tell me a little bit about your day.
I really didn't know what I was on. I just kind of kept everything honest and ran into them here and there. So I had a limit by like 10 o'clock. Hopefully I can go get another limit tomorrow.
Go make it happen, my friend. Good job. And we'll see you tomorrow morning. Absolutely. Keeping this thing going. All right. Last boat in the fleet here today at the final stop of the 2022 Bassmaster Bass Nation Championship on the, what do we have, boat or non-boater side? What's happened there? Is he the non-boater? Jonathan Lee, come on up from South Carolina. All right. Hey, you're not out of this thing tomorrow, man. I mean, You got a shot.
Well, I just saw who my guide is going to be. He's boat 57, so I'm actually glad about that. We had some motor issues, and it cost us like 3 hours today, and we just couldn't figure anything out. But I want to give a shout-out to my wife, Holly, and my 2 boys at home. They couldn't make the trip, but we're going to go get them tomorrow.
Go get them tomorrow, my friend. Good job. All right. Last but not least, on the boater side, Mr. Nuno Caesar. All right. Tough day today, but hey, it's fishing. It's fishing. We went fishing.
Yeah.
Not good.
Not good at FD.
Tomorrow, better.
I hope so.
Absolutely. You worked very hard, absolutely, to get here and fished hard all day long. So good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much. We'll see you tomorrow morning. All right. That's going to conclude day 1 of your first day right here, the day 1 of the 2022 Bassmaster Bass Nation Championship right here. So thanks to our host, Tyler, and his team right here, Visit Shoals. Thanks to our camera crew, our field team, our crew team, everybody that makes this happen, all the volunteers. Thank you. We can't do it without you guys. Definitely can't do it without the anglers or their family support all over the country and all over the world. So thank you guys so much, and we will see you guys in the morning.